Go for it.
Okay, welcome to the ruins of Bridgemound Pass. Uh, this takes us to I suppose, a new area in the world, uh, which is in the deserts uh, east from the capital. As you have all been given a quest as the mayor of a town called Limfort has requested your aid, as there is a watchtower that has been abandoned and is probably in disrepair, that they are planning on reusing, and it needs to be cleared out from whatever resides there. Reports have been saying that there is movement there. Someone's there, and you should go there to deal with it. And you have been promised a reward of 1,000 gold to do so, shared amongst yourselves. So you travel on the roads from wherever you go. I suppose you might have met up at Vierton City, perhaps, and traveled straight east toward the town of Limfort. So on your way there, we could go through some character introductions and learn what we're dealing with. So let's start with Crayola. Who is Crayola?
Okay. Hello, my name is Crayola, and my little friend here is named Vorvin. I get magical powers from him, and I'm just here to sort of heal people, 'cause that's what I do. But I'm not one of those cleric fellows. Those guys are weird.
All right. And what race is Crayola?
Ah, sorry, I am a dwarf, as you guys can probably all tell. And maybe slight frog in there.
All right. Bouncing around with the imp. Who is Allegra Himmel?
I'm like Kimmel, and sorry, I have a bit of a runny nose. So I am a bard, and so I play the flute sometimes. And I used to live on the sea. I used to sail, but since I've been on land, I've had this terrible, terrible like head cold. And I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it's contagious. I think you're fine. But yeah, so I'm just going around meeting new people and going on adventures.
What race is Crayola? No, I mean Allegra.
Oh, she's an
Allegra.
air genasi, sorry. I
Air
cannot
genasi.
keep doing that voice for very long.
That is the
She's an air
time,
genasi.
that's the first time I've ever heard someone role play a sickness. Someone with
First
a
time
cold.
I've ever tried to do a voice.
That's awesome.
That's
We'll
amazing.
see.
All right. Who is Fang?
Fang is a half orc. He has a criminal past. He was betrayed, and he's trying to gain some money to get some resources because he's planning on some payback.
Right. Good. Gold reward is tempting. What was it was a race and class on Fang?
Fang is a half orc barbarian of the totem.
Wonderful. Who is Faley?
With giant bug people. I was a gladiator there, fighting in their arena, keeping myself alive. but a group of us decided to finally break out. And I found my way here into the guild and trying to keep myself alive in a different way, I guess. It's kind of nice not to sleep on a stone floor and be able to eat, real actual food. Um, but yeah, I found my way to the Dungeon Delvers Guild and trying to make ends meet, I guess is how you do it, versus just fighting for your own life. I don't know, it's weird. I'm learning how to do stuff, but I am a champion fighter. Um, and yeah, it's worked really well in keeping myself alive so far.
What race is Bailey?
Half work.
Ooh, we got
Keep
two
on
half orcs.
forgetting.
No, that's fine. It's all cool. And last but not least, who is Gouda?
I am Gouda. I am a Loxodon druid of the Arctic Circle, and I am happy to be here to support my friends. We shall have lots of adventures, and unfortunately, it looks like we're going to the desert. But I guess my magic will help us, and we shall survive. I'm a level 3 druid, elephant man.
That is awesome.
Is he actually tiny, or is that just his token?
No, the tokens are all offset.
Okay,
So.
I was like
Yeah,
picturing him as
If
being
anything,
adorable.
I mean,
Super
my
small.
dwarf is really this big, so don't worry.
100%.
yeah, Gouda
Yeah,
is
that big.
definitely like kind of oversized. Probably,
Okay.
I don't know. Assuming 5 to 6 feet is normal height, he's probably like 7 to 8
Okay,
feet
cool.
tall and really heavy set. He is definitely
Not tiny.
has 8 dexterity for
I'm
sure.
down to see a tiny
Awesome.
elephant man.
Heavy boy.
Alright. Well, that's an interesting group of people traveling to Limfort. So you travel for. It takes maybe. I don't know. It takes a while through some rolling hills east from the capital as you reach the beginning of the desert and a path leading. It's it would actually be made of limestone, a path leading to the town. So you follow the path on a cart or however you do that, and eventually it's about late evening time or late afternoon rather, that you come to Limfort, and it's a small town. Looks to be like 100 buildings maybe, and as you get into town, there are some people around just minding their business, noticing you looking at a fancy group of individuals, and you hear whispers left and right, seeing you, but they're not stopping you in any way. As
Sounds
you,
rude talking about us.
yeah, this town is a group of assholes.
If you don't
and-
notice, we are quite the compatriots. It's not surprising they are going to stare.
Yes, the first Loxodon on this continent. No, maybe there's a
In
group
this
of Loxodon.
world. Whoa.
He
I'm
came from the
actually
moon.
seeking true love and I can't find anyone.
Oh,
Aw.
oh
Aw.
no.
Aw,
Uh,
sorry, friend.
Not really.
Character arc. So you get into town, and you were told to find the mayor, and there is a building with a sign that says town hall, that you assume is the building you ought to go into.
barge in.
You
No,
barge
I'll
in.
knock.
Okay.
Knocking's always polite.
All right. So a scrawny-looking human opens the door. Says, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
And I hand it off to someone else.
You're the captain of this town. You're somebody in charge.
That will be Damon. Come in, please. As he leads you in, and I assume you enter.
Yes.
So you get into this foyer. There are several doors here.
How big
but,
are the doors to go in?
They're. I mean, they are sized for decent, like humanoids. I'd say because Loxodon is how tall is Gouda?
He's like 7.5 feet, but he's more like he's wide. It's like a normal door frame. He'd like turn his big barrel chest to like try to squeeze in through the door. He's got this really thick quarterstaff made out of kind of like just a thin tree that he cut down and like shaved all the bark off, and it's just like this big heavy staff. But he'll just leave it out there because he doesn't want to carry it inside someone's domicile.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely the height is fine. I'd say yeah, you can get in. It's just isn't your favorite door. It could have been slightly larger, but you don't even need to go sideways. You can get in without doing that. And within you see several doors, and the frail man leads you to one that just says Mayor Damon Quell, and opens it. He's inside. Please talk to him. I'll go and sit there. Goes into a corner and sits for himself. And you are led into this simple chamber with a desk and some chairs and a half orc sitting on the other side of the desk. You can see he's bald, in his early 50s, so decent age on this orc or half orc, and he has a long black beard with just all sorts of jewelry in it. It seems like he spends a lot of time making his beard look good. And he sees you approach. Who do I have the pleasure of talking with?
My name's Crayola.
Good to good you, Crayola. I am Mayor Damon Quell. Now,
Hey.
what business do you have here?
I don't know.
Why don't you others introduce yourselves and tell me what your business is? This one seems lost.
Well,
Anyone?
I don't know about the rest of us all, but I thought we were here to investigate the tower. My name is Gouda of the Dungeon Delvers Guild, and it seems there's a lot of half-orcs in the desert. I guess that makes sense because it's very hot. But luckily, we're here to save the day.
Well, that was good to see that so fast. Now my voice changed, I think. Good to see so fast response to my request. Very good. Please take some seats. I will show you the map.
Okay.
You guys come in and sit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Allegra
no.
has a seat.
Of course.
Yeah.
Gets
I will-
comfy.
I'll
I-
try to not break the stool as I sit down.
I'll
Phelan
sit on the floor.
will
Oh.
kind of awkwardly stand like in the back, not really sure what to do, and she kind of like stares at the seat for a second before she finally makes her way over and sits down.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit on the floor and then slowly lay down.
Okay. This one is weird.
Feely just nods. Feely just nods. She's like, yeah.
Gouda is about 450 pounds, just to put that into perspective for the chair.
The chair instantly snapped.
I mean,
He's an overweight.
like it's not supposed to, like, a chair doesn't break immediately unless they're already like, if maybe no. I mean, this chair was a sturdy chair.
It's made
So-
out of
so-
metal.
So that's actually a good thing that you experienced. That the door was slightly too small, but the chair was sturdy. Slightly too small also, but sturdy.
There's just a loud creak as they sit down.
That's nice.
Oh, all right. So I'll show you here, and he brings out the map and shows you the path and sort of explains to you guys where you go, and says, once you have done this, make yourselves travel to this watchtower. Once you've made sure it's safe for us to repair and man, you come back and I will reward you your promised reward for the task at hand. Sound good?
Crayola will nod on the floor.
The most agreeable.
Sure.
So, as I said, the tower is about an hour's journey to from here, so shouldn't be too harsh to do. And please come back to my offices once you've completed it. You are dismissed.
Okay. I can't really move away. Never mind. I start moving my token instinctively.
Our giant friend will pick us all up and carry us across the desert.
I'll sit on the train.
All right, so
Can we take the map with us?
sure, yeah, he'll let you have the map
Cool.
for reference. Not that I necessarily have the map, but you know the way by following the map. And then you head off. Do you head off into the desert at that point, or?
Yes, we head off into the sunset and live happily ever after.
Yes.
But yes, we go into the desert.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't have any money to stop to pick up a potion or anything like that. So
Oh, that's a good point. Are we all starting with 150 gold? For
Oh
this?
yeah, I mean it would be yeah. So you start with your starting equipment and 150 gold as per the regular rules of Dungeon Delvers Guild. So you can, I mean, if you want to peruse and purchase like potions of healing, you could have even done that when you left Vierton City. So if you want to buy healing potions, you can do that.
I would probably, yeah, definitely want to buy 2 healing potions, so I'll just add 50 gold to my inventory.
Yeah. Yeah. So add either 150 or things of that value. Okay. Question: who does not have dark vision?
That's a good question. I do not believe I've got dark vision, but I've got a trunk and keen smell.
I hope you can hit people with your trunk because that would be
Wait.
amazing.
Do
I can grab
elephants
stuff.
have keen smell? Like,
Yes.
do they
No.
smell good? Well,
No.
They don't smell good, but they smell well.
They don't smell good, but they smell well.
So my trunk cannot wield weapons or shield or do anything that requires manual precision, like using tools or magic items or somatic components. But it
Mhm.
can lift stuff, like
Yeah.
See, light stuff.
Hmm.
It can hold or open doors up to 5 feet reach. So nothing special
I'm
there.
just talking about
Hmm.
real life though. Can do elephants have
Candle.
good
Oh.
sense of smell?
Yeah, they've got actually really good sense, but physically they stink.
Got it. Okay.
Does an air genasi have dark vision?
Let me check. Sorry.
'Cause I know half-orcs and dwarves do.
Not that I can see. Nope.
Okay.
They
I can
don't.
hold my breath indefinitely, and I can
That's something.
levitate.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I can't do
as
any
you're
vision.
traveling in the
Oh,
sort of setting sun of the desert, are you using any light sources?
on the air genasi. Or
I mean, we have the sun, do we not?
It's getting darker, and you'd imagine it being pretty dark once you reach the tower.
also now that
Sun's
we're
getting real low, big guy.
now that we're adventuring, I'll cast this.
All right.
The candle.
So who was light cast on?
Light was cast on. You know what? I'll cast it on the big dude.
What?
Big dude.
Why am I glowing? Oh, I'm bathed in sunlight at night.
The most excited druid ever.
In that case,
Or
Allegra just
scared.
like puts her candle back into her bag.
Gouda begins to sort of do kind of like a dance around, but he's kind of so fat that it's just wobbling from side to side with his hands up in the air.
He's magic.
Hey, I'm glowing. This is a good omen. Gather round, friends, and share in this unique time.
Crayola will follow him and try to copy his dance to the best of his ability.
Allegra would like to play a tune on her flute to go along with it. Can I roll
Screw the
performance?
adventure.
Yeah,
We're doing
yeah.
this.
See how inspiring you are to your party. Ah, I mean you've had
13.
better performances,
Well,
but it's not the worst. You
my
you
nose is
remember
a bit
once that
plugged and
you
it's hard to play with a plugged nose, okay?
yeah.
Gouda might not get any physical benefit, but he feels very inspired.
There you go.
You're gonna be sweating a little from running around in a circle?
Oh, I just realized the Desert Winds wasn't on repeat, so that's why it's been quiet all this time. I forgot that. All right, so you travel for a while, and it gets darker quite fast, and it gets difficult to see. And at then I think we shall move to this here map,
Oh, am I still huge?
and I think you should all
Oh,
see. Do you?
oh, oh.
I wonder if it's
Oh
loaded
wait,
correctly.
have I
With a
turned on
Oh,
dynamic lighting?
I
Oh,
can
I do.
see.
I can see
Okay.
the 60 feet. Yeah, from
Yeah.
my
It's
dark
just at the
vision.
very bottom.
Mine looks
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Let
So
me send a screenshot into the chat
okay,
because I don't know if it's working properly on mine.
okay.
Oh, hold on, I'm in the memes
Interesting.
channel. Let me go to current.
Yeah, because you have vision and you have 20 feet plus 20 feet light.
Yeah, so mine, if I'm zoomed out, I can see a big triangle on the top.
Oh, do you also have dark
Oh,
vision?
what? That's weird.
Sorry, I can delete it so nobody else can see.
I can't see that.
Yeah, I don't see that on my end
Very-
either.
Okay, that's a light bug. Can
That's
you
an
reload
HM
your
problem.
roll 20?
Yeah, reloading right now.
Yeah. It's very curious.
Wait, do you have
Let's see.
dark vision?
I don't. No.
Elephant Man? No? Okay.
No,
No,
but he
that's
has
why
light on
there's a
him.
light on him. Yeah.
Okay. I just.
So you need to pretty much follow him, or the Genasi needs to follow the Loxodon, unless there's two light spells to be cast.
Hang out with the glowy elephant man.
Yeah.
I'm not powerful.
I mean, I guess you can also turn on a torch if you have that.
I have
All I have is
torches,
a candle.
but I don't I don't think to light it because I'm glowing.
Yeah.
I can pass them around though if anyone asks. I've got 10 torches all bundled up in on a satchel which is hanging from my shoulder. One of many. I've got this tiny little adventurer's backpack that's hanging off of one shoulder, kind of a sling with all the torches in another.
Oh wait, I might.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll just make sure that everyone is.
Hey, does
Appropriate.
anyone want magic armor?
Bailey's gonna look down at her splint armor, look at her shield, and then look back at you and go, "No."
I think you need magic armor.
No.
It's cool.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Now I've
Okay.
changed.
Thank you, though.
Maybe vision changed now. I don't know. So yeah, you end up on this battle map for some reason. And you're traveling north, so you can keep on traveling north if you'd like.
I will continue traveling north with my full 25 speed. Crazy.
Boom boom. Not that it's not in combat, so.
I'm suddenly faster now.
Is everyone seeing this and able to move their tokens? Did
Mine's
you
just
fix
slow.
that, Adrian?
Yeah, everything's now black, but it's just really slow for me. I
Oh.
think
Dynamic lighting can
Mine's
do that.
coming through pretty easily.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Try a different browser because that fixed it for Michael before.
Like it's
really
working.
I'm in Chrome. Maybe I'll try Firefox just to see.
Because I think he also tried Chrome and then changed to Firefox and that
Yeah.
worked better.
I'm using Firefox and
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
fine.
Yeah, for some reason Chrome didn't work for him. I'm always using Chrome and it never is a problem for me.
Well, let me just put on my Firefox glasses and we shall try again.
I've a Firefox before. Is that some kind of land creature?
Yes, it is definitely, but not in the desert, to my knowledge.
So, as some of you have come up to this wall, it looks actually, even in the darkness, you can see that sort of here, if you can see where I ping, there is a tall tower, and because it's a tall tower, you can see it, and you would have probably seen it from a distance, just
Huh.
against the night sky. Light looks slightly crumbled, but still standing.
I am slightly concerned that we're going to explore this tower in the middle of the night. Does anyone else share my concern?
I can see. No, I'm not concerned.
I mean, I can see a bit thanks to our friend, but I can't see much beyond that.
Well, that's why we're here, I believe, to find out what is there.
How does the Firefox glasses work?
They are loading.
I got the buffering symbol in the lens.
Like when you put on your glasses and they're a bit foggy because of the
Where
change
did
in
everybody
temperature.
go?
Story of
There
my
they
life.
are.
Yeah, it's still a little bit laggy. I think it's my computers. I should just use my new
Yeah.
computer,
Yeah.
but I have to
Luckily,
rotate
this
setups.
isn't a high-performance game. You don't need to do it fast, so there is that.
It's a good
Alright.
thing it's
Token.
not high performance because he's
So
not
the
very efficient.
It's not high
the
performance.
overweight Loxodon and the Air Genasi reach up to you, and as you can all see, this looks like the entrance. These are sort of walls that you can see here, and the entrance into this, like this seems to be a watchtower that's walled around, and you can see pretty much straight ahead here. There is a tower.
Do the doors look to be open?
Oh no, you don't see a door because I mean you because you see the
Is it just opening?
silhouette of a tower because it's so dark you don't see that
Oh.
far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to just kind of go towards the walls for it.
Sure.
And I mean, I can see this opening here, so I presume that's
Yeah.
just kind of stone outlying frame, and then we can just pass through.
Yeah. So this all would be now I don't exactly know, but it's limestone. I don't remember what color limestone is, but that is why Limfort is called Limfort because they're very famous for their exporting of limestone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Oh snap! Beyond 20 is not on Firefox for me.
Oh yeah, you need to get the extension. That's interesting. So I guess Faley and the dwarf Crayola.
Crayola.
Do you see this building here?
I see a wall.
Yeah, it's it's a building. So you can see what looks like a circular building with a door.
Faley's gonna
It's
call
not
back.
not a tower, one-story building.
Got it. Faley's gonna call back to the group and say, "It's all clear." She's got her shield and her long sword out.
Leave.
Gouda is going to pick up, or he's holding his quarter staff, which is again like just a very thin tree that he chopped down, and he's going to stamp it into the ground a couple times, and he's going to say "Shillelagh," and then it's going to turn into his magical shillelagh.
Sure, that's a cool way to catch a lily. I like it. All right, and Crayola is going on an adventure.
Crayola's just going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not supposed to be an attack.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
in casting
You've got
shillelagh.
it. Yeah.
There.
7
So
damage to the goal.
is the half orc going into the? Sorry, who is that? That's Faley. Is Faley's character traits opening doors?
No.
Okay. Is Faley opening a door?
No, I'm gonna wait for everybody else to do stuff before
Okay.
I do
It's really
anything.
cool with the dynamic lighting.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see this like this here might have been a section of some interior section of this place, but it's in ruins. As you walk around, and well, the Loxodon and the Erginasi still don't quite see the tower, except you see the silhouette of it, but the others you definitely.
Can I
This
look at
circular
these?
thing or square thing here.
Can I look at these limestone blocks and see if there's any engravings or any like carvings into them or anything? Or are they just kind of loose tower blocks that are unused?
So you look at them, and so this is slightly inaccurate. These should be more a ruined kind of a thing, but they're just worn limestone. It
Okay.
seems like it's the remnant of an interior wall. Maybe that sort of, if I draw a shape, if that's not it. That's not correct. I guess it's difficult to draw this section. Can you see this?
Yeah.
That this would be a wall.
Okay, so it's more like just a disassembled, kind of knocked over slightly.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe we're in an old courtyard. Oh, the shadows. Oh, run away from the shadows.
What is Fang doing?
Just bringing up the rear, watching everyone's back, casing the place.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jeez. Crayola is on an adventure.
Crayola.
I love this.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Meanwhile,
So,
Crayola has found a dragon and has died.
yeah. Seeing as you all are gathered outside the door to the tower, are you entering the tower?
Probably should. Yeah.
Kind of just lean up against the wall and wait for other people and wipe some sweat off my face. Because despite it
Okay.
being probably kind of colder at night, he's been putting on a
Oh.
lot of effort.
Okay.
Can Faylee put her ear to the door and see if she hears anything?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Oh, did it roll?
No wrong
There we go.
yet. Okay, 11. Yeah.
11.
Yeah. So there is, as the ambient music is happening, it also is happening in game. So there is a constant sort of blowing of wind. It's less here within the walls, but it's still distracting you enough to you can't hear any sounds from within. Maybe there aren't any sounds from within. So, but the wind is distracting you slightly.
Keely will take a step back
Mm-hmm.
and kind of gesture towards the door. Like, all right, doesn't sound like anything's there. I mean, I can go first if you want me to, but I'm not exactly going to be the quietest. And she kind of like pokes her armory, and you just hear her go.
Is there a way that I can try to see if I can know just from desert stuff if there would be any creatures that might like treat a ruin for its home?
Sure.
Because I'm an Arctic druid, maybe that wouldn't make sense.
I mean, you can make a history check. Are you proficient, or are you proficient in any intelligence check?
In nature, but not history.
Okay, so make a nature check. That makes sense. You have a +1 in a proficient stat.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. You're drawing a blank. Like, what is even in a desert? So yeah, no, you can't really. Also, as Crayola goes down, you can see another building down there, or I guess up there.
I've seen all the buildings,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I know everything.
Yeah.
Knowledge. I've been sprinting around.
Yeah, the dwarf is just having a marathon.
I come back panting so hard.
I mean, I could try to open the door and be sneaky about it if you think we should just kind of peek.
Well, what if I just move the dirt and we go under the door?
That sounds cool.
What?
Sounds like opening a door with extra steps. I'm
But
really confused.
Well, if we're trying to be quiet, we don't have to do it by the door. I could go that way. It's just gonna take me a couple seconds to move more than, 5-foot cube worth of dirt.
Should we not?
Love it.
Or we could just knock.
Let's knock.
Yeah, maybe they're friendly. We should just knock.
I will just stand in the back, so if there's anybody in there, they'll just see a big glowing elephant.
Okay,
Alright.
Knock knock.
I'll stand over here.
Alright, so
Oh,
the
no.
dwarf goes up panting and knocking. How long do you want to wait?
I'll wait like 30 seconds.
Okay, you
I
wait
mean,
30
do I
seconds.
hear anyone say coming?
Yeah, there is no response within 30 seconds.
I knock again.
Okay, how long do you want to wait?
This time like 10 seconds.
No response within 10 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe they're not home right now.
No one's home. Can I try opening it?
Sure. So you open the door after everyone's been waiting here for 10 minutes into the interior of the watchtower. And what you can see, if you have dark vision, because the light people don't see that yet, is what are those? Spiral staircases leading up on your right and down on your left.
And these guys?
It's just the floor. Oh, what? Is there a thing there?
Yeah,
There are-
there's two
yeah.
things there.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're so small I don't see them. All right, yeah, there are two snakes there.
Okay.
Uh,
Hello?
that see you,
Knock.
and
Knock, knock.
they charge you
They charge us. I
Snakes.
closed the door.
because they don't recognize you.
Can I close the door?
Sure, they're far enough so that you have time to close the door.
Okay. No one's home. Let's go. There's a lot of other buildings.
Isn't this
Oh,
isn't
what?
this where we're supposed to go though?
Well, there's that. And then there's that building.
Snakes!
Yeah, I don't want to go in there when no one's home.
Okay, door's closed.
And
Took a
plus,
while.
there is snake scooters, right?
That's I'll kill the snakes.
Oh, but what if it's someone's pet? I wouldn't want you to kill my devil friend.
Well, don't leave them home alone, right?
Well, they don't expect someone to break in and kill them.
Then could we just walk past them?
Yeah, you want to try?
I mean, if they try to attack me, I'm just going to kill them.
Huh. Quite the dilemma. You take the lead, I will follow.
I think I have an idea. I heard that snakes, you can sometimes charm them with music. Can I try?
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, do it.
Okay, so I'm assuming Faylee is gonna be standing there as well, ready to chop if they get too close.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Lycra's gonna open the door a little bit and then play her flute. Can I roll performance?
So let's see here. I'm not that proficient in knowing exactly how snake whispering works.
Oh right, or would it be animal handling? I don't know
But
what it
yeah,
would be.
let's make an animal handling check
Okay.
just to see.
Come on,
For the
natural
lols.
20.
13.
Where's that net?
So you start playing your instrument, and the snakes start charging you again. This time they're closer, and we're gonna roll initiative because they're getting a chance to attack you before you get a chance to close the door.
Oh no!
All
The
right.
plan
If
failed.
their initiative is high enough, rather.
Battle music.
Ooh, battle music.
This is
Yeah.
bad.
These
This
guys
is
must
bad.
be
This is very
pretty
bad.
intense snakes. Damn, they got
This is the
epic
kind of-
battle music.
they heard my music and then they just one-upped me with this.
They did.
Yeah, they're like,
Like, you don't know
We're
what
all-
music is.
Pansy
This
flute
is the
music.
best music.
yeah, we're in a band.
Oh shoot, they're in a band.
Oh,
They
no.
got. Oh.
I bet they have t-shirts too. Oh god.
Yeah.
Allegra's really jealous of
Buy
this
their
band.
merch.
Oh, sorry, I rolled twice.
Sorry, I'm working on mine.
I'm gonna slightly
Uh,
adjust the volume.
Yeah, I was thinking
can-
that too.
You can do it on your own.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
can
what
do
we're
it on
doing.
your own, but I thought that
Oh.
was way too. Now it disappeared.
Now
No.
it's gone.
Now there's none.
Oh.
You get all or nothing,
Okay, yeah.
boys.
It went too low. Okay, it's the music that went low. And
Could you turn it up a little bit? I can barely hear it with max volume. Thank you.
okay. Okay. Let's see here. So. Sorry, I was looking for the encounter and it wasn't there. So here we go. Allegra, you go first. You don't see
Dang
Snake.
it.
You hear hissing.
Oh.
Or I guess you were the one opening the door?
I
You were
did open the
performance one.
door. So
Yeah,
maybe I
so-
should have been more here. I still can
Yeah.
barely see them. They're
Yeah.
very faint in the distance.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
All right.
I'm really tempted to do Bourbon's voice, but I'm not going to.
The chill test 15 to hit.
Freeze,
That,
snake, stay away!
that kills one of them.
It's a frozen snake in the desert.
Yeah. It
And then I'm gonna step back with my movement out of the way so that other folks can have a turn.
okay. So Crayola, your turn.
Okay. They're charging us! No! And I will. Oh, why isn't this working? Okay. And I do that, and for some reason
Uh-huh.
they roll damage.
So
Oh,
roll to
attack.
attack.
Ah, my bad. With that's an 11.
11. That
Yeah.
misses.
Okay. I will fix that now, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So the snake that is still alive crawls as snakes do. So it goes 5, 10, 15,
Okay, cool.
20, and strikes at Phelan. No, what? Phaley? Sorry. With its fangs for a 16 to hit. Oh, it misses? Okay, never mind. That's a high AC Phaley.
Yep.
Fang,
You
your
have
turn.
no idea.
What does Fang
All
do?
right. Trying to see how far away I am.
About 5 feet. The snake is at the door. It's very small, if you can't see it.
Oh, okay. So if I take a 5 foot here, can I hit it?
Yep. You can hit from there.
Or will swing? Hitting is yet to
Kill half works.
Do your swing. So 12 just misses. This
figures.
snake is a dodgy one.
No, roll 20 likes to mess with me when I first start in the game, so I'm used to it.
Ah.
That's fair.
Fairly, your turn. All right, a 14 hits and yeah, the snake with 2 hit points is dead,
All right.
and that's the end of that intense combat.
In the background, Gouda is just shuffling from one foot to the other with his staff up in the air and he's stomping. Or going,
Well, I've never seen a champion sword. Is that special in any
No,
way?
no, it's not. Before Beyond 20 was able to start uh, registering the 19s or 20s as crits, I just renamed my sword a champion sword so that way I would know that if it's a 19, it's actually a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. So you slew 2 snakes inside of the tower, and I guess you've dealt with the problem now, so you can go back to town. Or I guess
Perfect.
After all that combat, I think we should take a short rest in here. Is anyone else tired?
Oh,
We shouldn't go in there. We just killed someone's pets and they're not home. It's breaking
Maybe-
and entering.
maybe they're not the pet. Maybe they were the homeowner.
Wait. You have an imp.
I do have an imp, yeah.
It's okay.
I'm going to move a bunch of dirt over the
Yay,
bodies
imp.
of the snakes and bury them. Though I might have to bring it out from outside because it looks like there's stone floors here.
I don't, as I said, I don't know the limestone color, but everything's made out of limestone.
Yeah, so I bring in sand from outside with the shape earth and just kind of like bury both the snakes in 2 piles. So there's just 2 piles of sand randomly here now.
Yeah, all better.
That's nice.
One of them is melting slightly. It looks a little weird.
Well, this is cozy. It's so dynamic.
Do we...
So where are you going?
Well, we're supposed to clear this out, right? So start from the bottom and work our way up?
Yeah. Oh? Hi.
So, are you all in agreement of going down?
Yeah. Did my dark vision disappear?
Wait,
I can't
down
see
or
it.
up?
Still have vision.
These stairs go up, right? Or is it down?
So on the bottom it goes up. On the top it goes down.
Oh no, that must be to some tombs.
Do you not see?
No, I just had to walk in and out and it fixed itself. I don't know.
Oh.
It looks weird.
Weird.
It's probably because the walls block your line of sight, maybe?
Possibly? I don't know.
Do we go upstairs or do we go downstairs?
Look at there.
Well, as a new adventurer in the Dungeon Delvers Guild, I think down means we're going to a dungeon, versus up means we get to go to a tower. I think a tower is safer than a dungeon. Yes?
Yes. That
Agree.
makes sense.
I feel better above ground, to be honest.
I meant to say that I got it backwards. I mean, a tower is safer than a dungeon.
Well, technically, the job was to clear a tower, wasn't it?
Fayla puts her hand that has her shield attached to her arm. She puts it to her head and she's like, "I'm confused. I'm part of the Dungeon Delvers Guild, and so I need to delve into dungeons. And if dungeons are underground, then that's the direction I want to go. But then I was hired to clear out a tower, which means I'd have to go up." And she just looks
You're
really
making it too
confused.
complicated. Stop thinking so hard.
This hurts. Just tell me where I need to hit something with my sword.
Listen, right or left hand?
That one. And she very obviously doesn't know her right from her left.
What's your intelligence?
She's a -1 on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
that's what I like to hear.
Very
Okay,
fitting
well,
for life.
Which one do you randomly point to, though?
She'd actually probably point to your left hand.
Okay, we go down.
You're down?
Down. Yeah, let's go down.
I suppose that makes sense. We should make sure it's safe. What if there's more snakes? I don't want to go down there.
That does make sense. But we were hired to clear stuff. So
Well,
let's
I
clear
could
stuff.
just block the stairs with sand, then nobody can get up or down unless they're bugs, or critters that can burrow, or use magic like me,
I mean,
or have a shovel.
oh, those seems like a lot of options to bypass your rocks.
I suppose you're correct. I will follow with my glowingness, but 1 second. And then he clicks his staff on the ground 3 times again. Shillelagh! And then it kind of is magical.
I do enjoy the Faily thing. What's your dump stat? Yes.
Yes, all of them.
And
All right. So you're delving down into the dungeon.
I will.
Is
I will.
What I'm hearing.
Crayola will start delving down. Yes.
Phaley will be right behind him.
Okay.
Would it be possible for Gouda to be using his mold earth cantrip to just drag a cube of sand behind him, but every turn just casting the action mold earth to kind of like drag it after down the steps?
It takes you a longer while, but sure, you have a pile of
Oh, I thought it was one action.
sand. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can like you'll just move it and like unless you're used to this procedure of just sort of floating it with you. I'm not saying it like yeah, you can do it. It's just it takes instead of 60 feet, you'll move at 30 feet, sort of.
Okay, yeah, he's slow anyway, so he's just going to be bringing some dirt with him just in case.
All right, I realized I have not added your tokens here, which I guess can I just copy your tokens over from one sheet or one to another?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
If we all stand in a huddle.
I'll have to load the screen you guys are on right now. There we go. Also, I think, I mean, it might be obvious for everyone here, but Crayola went to the ledge. This tower is next to a ledge that is like 500 feet down, or it's like a drop of a 500 feet right next to this tower. Yeah. Let's see here. Holy shit.
Did the tower go higher than the cliff, or is the tower staring directly on into the cliff? And it's
No. I mean, this like it's a drop from here, so like you're at a high point.
okay.
So
Is it traversable?
No. It's just that it's a watchtower looking over a large area of the desert. So you have a high ground. Not that it matters in any mechanical way for you guys. It's just interesting tidbit. So let's see here. I suppose that should fix it. So you move to this place. Is that correct? Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you traverse down the stairs into what looks like a cellar where there is like rotten food and like urns that once held liquid, but it has evaporated now. Some empty glass vials, some broken glass vials, and in the wall there is a large hole leading into a tunnel. Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yes. Gouda is coming down the stairs last, kind of, if you look back, it looks like he's pulling something, but it's almost more like he's earthbending as he's just pulling this, like, conglomeration of loose sand and dirt after him for not much reason except that he thought he wanted to bring it down here, and he slowly eventually gets here. And once he sees everything, he just pushes it up against the wall, like in the corner, and then he's gonna go look and start smelling for where the food is.
Okay. Yeah, so these sacks, you can smell. They smell like rotten meat, and I mean, it seems like they're half full, so someone's eaten either before they went rotten, or someone likes rotten meat. Um, but that is what you find, some rotten meat in these here sacks.
So depending on what everybody else is doing, he's gonna actually move his pile of dirt over here behind the stairs and start putting all the meats in a pile that are rotten and bury them. Unless everyone else is like leaving already, then he will just try to catch up.
Allegra will look over at the drinking urns and kind of see if there's anything in them.
Yeah, they're empty.
Oh. She tips one over and a little dust comes out and she looks very disappointed.
It gets a little crack.
I'm gonna just peek around the corner.
Peek around the corner and see the tunnel leading down west, or I guess south and southwest.
Okay. I'll wait for everyone else.
What is everyone else doing?
Once I'm finished with the empty bottles, I'll just also follow.
Yeah, into the darkness.
Can
Yep.
I take out one of my torches and light it? And are there any sconces on the wall in here?
There would be some sconces here. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to leave a lit torch in here, just so if I don't have light and we come back, it's illuminated. Yeah. And then I bury all of the stinky meat under the dirt that I brought down.
Yeah.
Not quite good as new, but one could live there and not be so sick.
How tall is the cavern wall?
So it is about a 10 by 10.
Okay, so he fits. He's wide, but he can still walk next to somebody if he needs to.
Yeah.
And because Shillelagh only lasts for a minute, he keeps casting that like every 60 seconds. Just tapping it on the ground 3 times.
And I guess, how long does light last for?
An hour.
Okay, never mind. Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gather in the tunnel. Who takes the lead?
Crayola? Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
He's jumping around.
Literally.
I'm still following behind Gouda.
Oh,
Alright.
you know?
Actually, at that point where you stand there, you can make a perception check. Anyone who gets to around here.
Perception. Boop.
Aha!
Wow, I rolled a
3!
15. I rolled a 14
Okay.
plus 1.
I don't know why it rolled with Oh, you know, it's because my smell gives me advantage on perception.
Yeah, right. So you can hear sounds of chewing and eating from the hall to the east or to the west.
So Gouda's ears kind of not inflate, like they flare up really big as he's like listening, and
Did you all hear that?
People sound hungry.
Yes.
I know that feeling.
It makes me hungry too.
Me too.
Can Crayola look into his huge ears?
What
See if he sees anything.
what does Crayola? Can you reach up to ears?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm not gonna do that. I can't even reach up there.
Yeah. Climb the Loxodon's back.
Can I hold an
So
attack?
you
with
start
my
you
hand?
start you start seeing the chamber, Fairly, that opens up in front of you, and as you come to that point, you can see an enormous snake and that token is inaccurate. It is the lower body of a snake and a human upper body, like a naga, or yeah.
Oh.
And they are in the middle of eating, but since you get this close, they notice you, and hold on. I'll just un momento, por favor. Just double checking the languages. Oh,
Assuming the Naga doesn't speak Spanish.
it doesn't speak Spanish, no. But it yells out, "More food!" Calm down.
No! No, we're not. That
Do you have a
That's-
-1?
possible.
Hey!
This is a great initiative.
Look at this! Look at this team! All or nothing.
Yeah. All right. Well, the snake is very fast as well, but Allegra and Bailey, what's your
Deck?
dexterities?
I have a +2 to my deck.
Me
Allegra.
too.
Hey.
Okay, roll for it. Roll a dex check.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
20. Holy shit.
Okay, so Bailey goes
there you
first.
go.
Determined to go first, apparently.
An enormous snake and this smaller snake person are rushing toward you, eager to eat you. What do you do? Oh, actually, Allegra doesn't see anything. Oh no, sorry, it's Felix.
Allegra can't see. Yeah, I can't see it.
So this is an alive thing, not a dead thing.
It's an alive thing. Yeah, it's a snake person.
Okay. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna get 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna hold an attack action for the first one that gets to me. Or gets within my range.
All right. Allegra, you hear someone hiss in common, saying, "Food's here." What do you do?
Or
more
I'm also gonna try to rush forward a bit so I can see, but I'm gonna be not able to see beyond the light here. So I'm gonna stand over here and try to get a better look. I don't want to go any further ahead. I'm not gonna dash or anything.
Right.
But maybe can I hold like chill touch or something in case they get within range of me?
Sure. If you see them, you can cast.
If I can see them. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
All right. So then it is massive snake turn. Size category huge.
Huge.
Yes, it charges you and attempts to get its body around you. 17 misses? Oh yeah, you did
How
send a
much HP do
picture.
you have?
Holy shit, okay. She's keeping a hush-hush about that,
I
apparently.
want to see
Uh,
this.
So
15 to
attack
hit for my reaction because I was holding my action.
15 does hit, so you deal which one? 8
Um,
damage?
8
Or you
points.
have-
Yeah,
you have- you have a shield, yeah.
I have my shield out.
Yeah, so 8 points to the snake. Alrighty. So that's what the snake does, as you are very difficult to constrict. Then the other snake person comes from around the large snake and tries to do the same with its tail and fails as well. You're a slippery bastard.
I am.
Crayola, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna yell.
Oh, actually, he has a. Sorry, he's gonna also slash at you with the scimitar, which he does not succeed in doing. Go ahead.
Okay. Vorvin, go kill that thing now! And my little devil will mutter a little curse in infernal, and he will attack with a 10.
So a familiar cannot attack. But do
With,
you have something special with the
Pact of Chain allows you to attack.
Oh, yeah.
okay. So sting on the large thing.
Yes.
It would be there because the mini. Yeah.
Ah,
it-
my bad.
yeah.
Okay.
But a 10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, and that's it for me. You know what? I'll move up a little.
Your own turn?
It takes an action to make him attack, so
Ah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Gouda, you hear a lot of clinging and banging. What do you do? Oh wait, he never added the initiative.
No, that
so
is
I,
just
I
an
have
action.
a 0. I rolled a natural 1 minus 1.
But how is Fang after you? I don't get it.
I
I
think
don't-
it might have
They
not.
both rolled a natural one, but you should probably flip those, and Fang should go next. Number
Yeah.
wise.
Okay. Yeah. Fang, you can go first because you're more dexterous. What does Fang do?
Ooh, he mad.
All mad. Yes.
He mad.
So
I'm tired of these snakes on
What do
this
you do with your action?
Can't complain.
what
I'm
does
out of
Fang-
range.
You might have a ranged weapon, like an axe to
Or a
throw.
javelin.
Javelin.
Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah. Check
could-
that.
You could also
'Cause,
dash
yeah.
and get right up there, because you'll lose
Yeah,
your rage if you don't get hit.
Yeah, or if you throw a ranged attack, then you don't lose rage either if you attack or get attacked.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Javelin.
There you go.
All right. So which one are you throwing it at?
The closest one.
The larger one, I suppose. It's slightly closer.
Yeah.
The huge snake. 9 unfortunately misses though.
Not surprising. I gotta get all my garbage rolls out.
Yeah, the roll 20
Get him
bug
out
needs
here
to be
now.
fixed. Fang, what do you, sorry, Gouda, what do you do? Gouda?
Sorry. So
Oh, you were muted.
yeah, sorry about that. So
That always-
Gouda, I actually still can't see the snake from where I'm at, but I'm
Oh.
gonna go towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and at that point, I think I would see it.
Yeah,
And
I also see it now?
Allegra gets the reaction.
Oh,
Ye-
do I? Because I can see it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which one do you want to
Sorry.
do?
I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch on the one that's closest that I would have seen first. So
The
probably.
enormous. I mean, both.
Yeah, let's go with the
both
big
first.
guy.
Yeah, probably the big guy is easier to see first.
Yeah.
So 14 does hit for 3 damage, and
Yay.
it can't regain hit points. Is that what Chill Touch does?
Let me just check.
I think that's.
I'll just pop it in there.
Yeah, can't regain hit points. Yeah. So what does Gudadon do?
Is elephants and snakes kind of an actual thing in this? Because should I roll a wisdom save for something that big?
Oh. I mean, it's a
wisdom-
big snake.
What do
You're-
you mean?
You're a big
Just
elf.
because you're
Like
scared of it?
elephants hate snakes.
Oh. Ah.
I like that.
Sure.
He's the only
you're-
reason I can see things right
You-
now.
you
Please
are-
don't be
you are-
scared.
Yeah, you're not scared.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Also,
thank
you're not pure elephant. You're
Yeah,
Locked
this
it on.
is true. So I am going to kind of plant my feet strongly in the ground, and I'm going to stab my quarterstaff down into the sand, and I'm going to be like, "I summon the mighty penguin!" And I'm going to summon a water beast, which
Is
looks like a penguin. Yes.
Okay.
And it's hard to read the way that it puts it out into D&D into Roll20, but it's
Yeah.
basically a creature that gets to go on my turn, and then
Yeah.
it's got its own stat block and everything. So I don't know
Yeah.
if there's a mini or if you just want to duplicate me, and I'll just use that. But it will. The penguin's gonna run over and try to attack the snake.
Okay. So the penguin appears. I don't have a token, but there you have something that
Okay.
you can't control, because let's have everyone be able to control that.
Okay, so it will run up to the big the big snake, and just try to peck it with its beak, which it's got a
Okay.
maul attack, and we'll just use that, I guess.
Maul attack. All right, that hits.
Okay, and then it does 1d8 plus 4 damage. Wow. So the penguin pecks at
Okay.
the snake.
So 11 damage. All right. And
Yeah, that's
that
my
went loud again. Holy shit. All right. So Allegra, it is your turn again. Oh, I went past you, but it's your turn. What does Allegra do?
Let's
Oh,
see.
that-
I'm gonna move forward now that I can see.
Hmm?
To about there.
Yeah.
And then what can I do from here? I think I'll just do Chill Touch again.
All right.
Oh, and then
On the big
so
one-
sorry,
big one?
that's my action. Yep.
Mhm.
And then
So
as
5.
a
Yeah.
bonus, sorry. I'm still learning bard stuff. As a bonus, I can do inspiration, right?
You can.
Okay, so I want to inspire Phaley, so I'm gonna say, Phaley, that snake is really big, but I think you can do it.
You can do it. Let's see what you do.
You can do it.
You can do it. Come on. All right. So then it is Faley's turn.
D6, I think.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
D6.
Bards never get D4s. I don't think.
Okay, great.
Yeah, D6.
Alrighty, I'm feeling inspired, like the crowd cheering as I'm fighting for my life. Very reminiscent. I'm gonna take a swing at the big snake, and then I'm gonna roll that d6 because I'm gonna assume that the 12 doesn't hit.
A 12 does hit.
It does hit. Sweet.
It has
That-
an AC of 12,
Awesome.
so 10
And that's-
damage to it.
Yeah, that's 10 points of slashing damage to it.
That bloodies the giant snake,
Real?
or huge snake, named Giant Constrictor Snake.
Alrighty.
All right, that's That's your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
I think the giant constrictor snake is still going to try to constrict you
Miss.
and misses. The snake person is smart enough to not do that against you, though, and signals to the other snake to follow suit and tries to constrict Bailey instead. So a 20 to hit for 12 damage.
Is it going after? Is it going after Failey, or is it going after?
Sorry, it's against Allegra.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that hits, and how much damage?
12 damage to you, and you
Okay.
are restrained because it's
Uh-oh.
wrapped around you, and then it strikes you with its scimitar for a crit, dealing 12 damage.
I'm downed.
Yeah.
Oh, you're okay.
Crayola, it is your turn.
So this guy just goes down next to me. I'm like, oh no! I'll get you back up. Don't worry. And I'll at second level cure wounds. And then as a bonus action, I don't know if you'll allow this, but this is a feature, so it's not really a spell.
Yeah, you can use that, definitely.
I will give her an extra d6 of health.
So it's as long as it's a bonus action. Yeah, you can heal
Alright,
one
can
creature.
I use spores if I'm out?
19 health in total.
If you can use what?
Can I use spores when I'm downed?
No.
No? Okay.
When would you have used that?
Because it's a reaction when they're within 10 feet of me, but I don't know.
You can do that. Oh, when they enter your melee range or 10 feet from you?
Let me just...
I think so.
I feel really cookie cutter in this game.
Yeah. So yeah, you could have done that before he got
Before
into
the second hit?
before the first hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll quickly roll that. Sorry, I'm not
fine.
used to playing these.
Yeah, no worries. So Constitution save, he deals no damage.
Okay. All that for nothing. Sorry.
So you're up to 15 hit points though. And I assume that's
19.
Creola's turn.
I did a second level spell, so it's 14 health for cure wounds and then 5 for the healing light.
How much?
19.
Yeah, 15.
Oh my gosh.
For
Okay.
19.
Woo.
Yeah. That's a lot of
I'm strong and I got magic hands.
So I'm up and I have 19?
You have 19 hit points, yeah, but you're I'd say you're still restrained by the
Yeah.
actually, yeah, it would still be restraining you. Fang, what do you do?
I'm gonna roar, run straight forward, jump up, and try to cleave this guy's head in two.
Ooh, go ahead.
And let's roll 20 decides to still be a jerk.
Let's hope not.
Not allowed.
Compensate with a crit. You don't have advantage, so it's the 12. But a 12 does hit, so roll for the damage.
Jeez. Oh,
click the blood. Click just the blood drip text. Yeah. So it's. I assume that's rolling for the crit as well. So it's the 12 damage.
Yeah. I am raging though. So.
Oh yeah. So it's a 9 plus 5. So that's 14 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That hurt the snake, but it looks still pretty fine. No cleaving into yet.
That's okay.
Gouda, what do you do?
Gouda is going to advance closer into the room.
And you can see some corpses at the back of the room, which everyone else has seen with dark vision. Allegra might not.
Yeah, he is going to Spike growth doesn't actually hurt him unless he's moving, and I don't think he's going to move. So instead, I'm going to do a level 2. Let's see. Thunder wave right here.
Okay.
Post. It's thunder wave, so it's a DC Constitution of 13.
So
And
you're
because...
hitting your pet as well. It originates from you.
Oh, it originates from me?
Yeah.
With a 15-foot.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
if that's the case, can I cast Ice Knife instead?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm just going to do Ice Knife at level 2. On the big snake.
So 19 definitely hits. So
That's
it makes a
max.
dexterity
Oh, no,
saving
that's
throw. Let's see here, dex save.
I'm rolling really well. Wow.
I
So he's
know.
failing that. So you're dealing 24 damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shout, Penguin attack!
The
And
snake
then-
had 23 hit points. So how do you want to do it?
No.
Yes.
The knife would just go through its jugular, or its throat, right under the big open mouth, and then I think it kind of
Explode within.
explodes still and kind of bursts
Yeah.
out the sides of the neck, so that there's just hanging flesh attaching it still.
Yeah.
And as it collapses, I still shout, Penguin attack! But then I point with my trunk at this guy instead.
Yeah. Alright,
It's
so
still-
penguin attack.
Wow.
18 does hit
I'm rolling
for
really
9
well.
damage. Alright.
Spiritual penguin.
Yeah. Alright. So then it is Allegra's turn.
Okay, wow, Allegra has just been downed and come back up again, and
Yeah.
she's
You
sort
are-
of looking
you are
dazed, and
pro-
I'm held. So
You're prone and restrained, so you
I'm
cannot
prone
get up.
and restrained. Can I?
That's rough.
So I have to use my action to get up, hey?
No, you can try to escape it if you want to get up.
Okay,
But you
what
have,
can I
it's,
roll?
It's a contested strength check if you'd like,
Okay.
or athletics check.
Okay, well I'll try it.
All right, so athletics
15.
on athletics. Okay, yeah, you managed to escape the grasp of the Yuan Ti.
Perfect. Does that take my movement as well?
You are prone and free of its grasp,
Okay, perfect.
so you can use half your movement to get up.
Okay, so I'll use half my movement to get up, and then can I step back a bit
All right,
behind
so
the
that will
stronger
provoke
people?
yeah.
Oh,
provoke
no!
an opportunity.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. All right. Well then. That is your turn then. So, Failey,
Yep.
what do you do?
So seeing that my friend is free, she was able to get out, the one that cheered me on and gave me bardic inspiration. I'm gonna take a swing at the Yanti. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Take
Six.
him out.
All right. Hurt the Yuan Ti slightly.
Slightly.
Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
Okay. So it will try to restrain Allegra again. I assume an 11
So what do I
misses
roll?
you.
Oh, 11 misses. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he strikes you with a scimitar for another crit. So it's like 13 damage. This scimitar wielding crazy guy is doing great.
Someone take his scimitar. When this is all over, someone take his scimitar.
So
Oh, can
Crayola,
I
what is
force
it?
him as my reaction?
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
You can do that at the end of your or during your turn. just
During my
randomly.
turn? Okay.
Yeah, but you can
Thank
do
you.
that.
You have a red target on your shirt?
Can I
So-
retroactively roll that?
Yeah, but
Or-
he succeeds the Constitution save.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah. So Crayola, what do you do?
Stop hitting her so much! Feeling like
I love Crayola.
you get 1 HP.
Oh god.
Yeah, the one that he got the crit on,
Oh, thank you.
and Vorvin, stop being Vorvin. Vorvin, stop being useless and do something! And Vorvin will just do, shut up, you puny human! Or no, that's not his voice. Shut up, you puny... No, that's not his voice. Okay, I don't have a voice for him yet.
You have to
And
find it.
He will attack.
Oh, yeah, because that's a bonus action. Go ahead.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow. Hey,
Great.
there you go. So
Vorvin,
Yes!
I love
you
you!
need to make a Constitution save. Let's see how
He
that
takes
goes.
6 damage and then the con save, yeah.
Yeah, so it
think-
takes 18 plus 6, so 24 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, unless he's
Holy
resistant to
shit.
poison.
Actually, he's immune to poison. Good
Oh,
job.
He
snap.
takes 6 damage.
Yeah.
Vorvin, I don't like you as much anymore. Why aren't you smart enough to figure this stuff out?
It's the only thing you can do. Or maybe it's
You were the one who told me to attack. I need to do a voice for that. I'll think about
You
it.
could have a French accent.
It's working
A
on it.
French
Indian accent.
Indian accent. Come on, you told me to do it. What can I do? You are my master.
Oh, hold on. Does my patron have an Indian accent?
You could totally have
Oh
Please,
gosh.
yes.
Okay.
it.
I
Alright,
hope
so what
this
does
one on
Mag do?
YouTube is gonna be demonetized to hell.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're necessarily monetized, so that doesn't make a difference.
Not yet. Don't worry about it.
I guess we'll get banned when they look in the archives once we are monetized, but that's a future problem. Fang, what do you do? That's Crayola's patron.
I know what he isn't immune to. Steel.
Get him.
Wait, no, damage immunity is steel. Yeah, so, so roll for damage. That does it. Alright, so, now you got that going on. Good. So, 11 damage to the bloody Yuan-Ti. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. So, Gouda, what do you do?
Gouda is going to run down over here because Phaley, you look injured, right? Or sorry, Allegra? You're still injured?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put my trunk on your shoulder and he's just gonna go, and then you get killed.
Didn't make a sound though.
I don't think your mic picked it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he blew an elephant
Very
noise.
sad.
Oh,
Yeah, I imagined you did.
Oh.
thank
Yes.
you. I appreciate it.
And then he's gonna say,
Gust of wind.
Nick, you killed a snake! And then the penguin will attack too.
Alright. Alright.
That's
And that one unfortunately misses. The penguin stumbles over its feet. Then it is Allegra's turn.
Am I still prone?
No,
No, I used my. I got back
you
up, right?
You got up, yeah, that's
Okay, perfect.
last
Sorry.
turn. Yeah,
I have short-term memory loss apparently.
yeah, me too. No worries.
Okay, this time, because he's nice and close to me, I'm going to try to
Mhm.
stab the dude with my rapier.
Go ahead.
And then can I
And not
also
mine.
try sporzing him?
Definitely, yeah. But he succeeds.
No.
No.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Bailey, what do you do? Sword smack. So 11. Man, the D8 has rolled higher every time compared to the D10. So yeah, yeah. It's looking pretty rough now. But he sees a target and he goes for a target, attempting to constrict Allegra again.
I-
Crit.
No!
You need to.
What
like,
is this?
No, you're not allowed to be anywhere towards the front line anymore. You're cut off.
I told you. She has a
What
red
is
target.
She
this?
does.
Has a red bullseye on her chest.
Big ass
So I'm-
bullseye.
I am downed then.
You are fine.
Sponsored by Target.
Yeah, you're sponsored by Target, indeed. I'm just wondering what is
So what was the
Fang
damage on
wearing?
that? 12 plus 8?
20.
20 damage, yeah.
Okay.
So Fang is wearing. Oh, you're wearing nothing because you're a barbarian. You're naked. So he's gonna attack the naked man. Not naked man, but for a 15, which I believe hits your armor class.
Yeah, it hits me.
Yeah, so you take 2 damage.
Yeah, that's just
all
gonna
right.
make me madder.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I need to kill one person every one shot. I've chosen a target. Great, go ahead.
Okay. Crayola is just like amazed at this speed that this person can go down, stand back up, and then go down again. And then he will
there's a song
cast
about that.
Cure Wounds
Chumbawamba.
again. So, and then Healing Light again.
So you gain
16 HP.
Isn't that 17 HP? Oh, 16, sorry, yeah,
16,
math.
yeah.
16.
16.
You're back up to 16 hit points.
Okay.
Fang,
Oh my
what do you
God.
do?
Please stop. Die.
Down.
What
Up,
does Fang
down,
do?
up. Oh no.
I miss apparently.
Oh no. Okay. Gouda, what do you do?
Gouda is going to. Can I squeeze around?
Yeah, it takes. That's fine. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Then I'm going to just turn my back to the snake person and like try to lean over Allegra, and then he's gonna take his trunk again and just kind of touch her on the shoulder and do another Cure Wounds. But his casting of that spell is basically him just doing a trumpet blast with his trunk.
It's a harsh wake-up clock,
Mm-hmm.
or a healing wake-up clock, maybe.
And then
Is that your turn?
the penguin still would get to go.
Oh yeah.
'cause I haven't taken any damage to ruin concentration, so the penguin is just going to back up slowly and then charge forwards and try to peck it.
Okay, you roll for damage. 5 damage. All right. Still up. Looking very rough. Allegra, what do you do?
Sorry, was the Cure Wounds on Allegra as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
5.
Oh
You
my
get 5
God.
more.
Okay, sorry. I'm constantly having to add and remove health, and it's a lot. I'm sorry.
So again, you
Thank
are
you.
prone and restrained.
Prone and restrained. I'm gonna try to break free again like last time.
All right.
3.
So, let's see here. Well, I say you succeed because it's a crit fail. So
That
three
is some dumb
succeeds.
luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm prone, but
Yeah, you're free.
can I use like half my movement to get back up
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
last
Get
time?
back
Okay,
up.
and
Repeat
then
the
Back
process.
down. Get
Yeah.
back
And
up.
then-
Get back down.
and as I get up, can I, as my reaction, sneeze on him?
Go
This
ahead.
fourth.
Try
Okay.
to sneeze on it.
I'm gonna try.
This time he fails. So roll
Oh
for
yes.
damage. Ooh.
3.
He's on 1 hit point.
Ugh.
So, Bailey, what do you do?
Oh.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
So Faylee's gonna bring the sword back, and as she's swinging, she like gets really close to everybody's face who's all the way around. Like she doesn't have the perception of not not hitting more than one target. So she barely misses everybody as her sword swings all the way around and cleaves off his head.
All right. Overhead swing
Decapitation.
and decapitation.
Yeah.
All right.
The
And I
class.
stare at you because I'm raging, so not a good move.
Oh yeah.
She
Need
just
one
stares
killing blow.
back.
All right. That concludes the fight. As silence takes over in
Baby
this
Vorvin will come
cave.
back to me. Good job, Vorvin. You were useless, but good job.
What do you guys want to do here?
Gouda is gonna look at the penguin and just kind of do 2 claps, and then he poofs.
Oh, that's how you kill a penguin. Okay.
That's the most efficient way to do it.
Just like those light switches.
Oh yeah, exactly.
A clap
Kill a
on, clap off
penguin.
penguin.
You know, once you
clap.
reach level 20, you can do it in 1 clap.
Exactly.
How are you feeling, little Allegra?
Much better, thank you. And she takes a handkerchief
Yeah.
and sort of tries to gather herself.
He offers a huge big hand
Yeah.
to like pull her up.
Crayola's actively like trenched in sweat just from all of this magic that he's been giving to Arella.
Let's see. What's your health at now?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. I'm at 21 again.
Okay. So
Thank
is
you.
this
You
light
can
need
heal
to be
for like
recast?
40.
No. Unless it took an hour. It's not concentration or anything.
Okay, so if I'm still glowing, then yeah, I'll come up here next to the bodies.
All right. So inspecting some bodies. Make some. I'd say investigation or perception. Your choice.
Should have done perception, but whatever.
Oh god, I'm gonna be
It's a good
great at
roll anyway.
both of these.
The two of your 3 dump stats.
Well, I took proficiency in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
took
God.
perception. I took proficiency in perception because I knew it would suck. So
Everyone's getting
Wow.
crits today.
I just realized
That's
I
snake eye.
must have my encounter somewhere because I wrote down everything that's. Oh, there it is. I probably didn't save it. I've got an encounter here. Okay, great. So you find a bunch of fun stuff on these.
Oh, fun stuff.
So let's see here. You find a purple stone, like a globe. You find a circlet, fancy for some parties maybe. A nice looking shield, a staff, and a greatsword.
ooh, how nice does the
Yeah.
shield look?
It quite nice. As this seems to have been an old adventuring party or something like that have been killed, and the snakes were here eating their corpses.
Did I miss what race these bodies were?
So it would be 3 humans and a half elf.
You know what? Why not recast light on him again, just in case it did run out.
Glowing elephant friend.
The batteries are like dying, and then it like charges
There's
back
a
up.
flicker.
Yeah, it
There's
started
a
flickering a bit.
You're like, hold on 1 second. Click. Okay, there you go.
Can I
Battery full.
go to the big snake
Actually,
and try to
no.
take out tusks and stuff?
Sure. Make I think medicine check, or do you have nature or
Uh,
medicine as
I have both.
proficiency?
Medicine is I'm better at
Yeah,
medicine.
yeah. Medicine is more reasonable. Okay. So you're attempting to remove the fangs of this.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a huge snake. The fangs are. I mean, I guess you are quite large too, but the fangs are like a forearm in
Yeah.
size.
Perfect.
So you are having like it takes a while to carve them out, but you do manage to get the two fangs.
Okay. What monster should I list this as for my inventory? Is this just giant snake tusk?
Yeah, so it's giant constrictor snake tusk.
Okay.
It is a actual monster in the monster manual.
Is there, DM, is there anything special about the greatsword?
It does look well made. I'd say if you were to figure these out, you'd have to spend a short rest. To
I mean, I don't mind
sort of.
doing it.
Just a question. Is this big snake, was it big enough to get up the stairs?
That's a good question.
Did we not even have to worry about it because it was trapped down here and we could have just let it starve?
Well, we had the little guy. We would have had to deal with him at some point.
Yeah, we could kill him, but the big snake, we could just leave him to die.
We killed the big
Hey.
snake before we killed the little guy.
I didn't. Oh, I'm not.
Hey,
I didn't think about it before.
hey, we've dealt with everything except don't go into the basement. That's a problem, but otherwise we've dealt with everything there.
We walked in there,
So
we were like, no.
would it just be in my inventory as a greatsword until I study it?
Yeah, it's a regular greatsword until you identify it over a short rest
So,
or cast the
gem,
identify spell.
gem,
All right.
circlet, greatsword, shield. Was there another thing, or was that it?
Was that sorry? So there's a well-made greatsword, a staff that
Oh, the staff.
looks fancy. There's a fancy shield, a circlet, and a purple orb.
If everyone's done examining the bodies, Gouda is going to start using shape earth and kind of start to bury them all. Sorry, mold
Oh.
earth.
The snake will take a while.
I'm doing the body parts, the humans.
Okay. Not the snake. Cool.
If no one's against it, Faylee would like to take the shield, and then whenever we get a chance to take a short rest, she would look over the shield too.
Should we do a short rest right now?
Not here, no. Maybe at the base of the stairs.
Okay, let's go rest.
Not that Creola is already at the base of the stairs, but
Yeah, what? What are you talking about? I'm over here. What? Hello.
Where did Crayola go?
I was just hiding behind the snake. I was here the whole time.
Oh, okay. No, I'm loath to leave a body unburied, but the snake is a monster more, so we can just leave it here. But I should probably bury this half man, half snake, because that would be the right thing to do.
Very
Okay.
to us, though. Are you sure?
Well, well, I better do it anyways.
You should
Okay,
you should take that scimitar.
Yeah, somebody take the scimitar.
all right. It's
It has the magical power of guaranteed critical.
For real.
only when worn by a snake person, though.
Is anyone else gonna take it?
No.
Okay, I'll take it.
If nothing else, you can put it above your bed on the mantle, and just, it'll be a trophy of your adventuring days.
You will
Oh,
have
this is something
nightmares.
I'd like to remember.
Maybe you can put it in a museum.
That is fair. Allegra kind of kicks some dirt over and helps Gouda, even though he probably doesn't need help. But yeah.
All right.
Now
So
Crayola will go to the stairs.
are you all going back, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take a while to bury all the corpses and take out the fangs. Like it's a good half an hour at least to do all this. But then everyone patiently waits for the Loxodon to do it, because the Loxodon is the only one capable of burying the corpses. I guess you could throw some sand on it.
So how come it takes so long? Because it says it's an action to cast, and then it chooses a portion of dirt that's 5 foot cube.
So it takes.
True.
I'm counting the half an hour because you cut out two
okay.
fangs out of the snake's head. The rest just take
Okay.
a minute.
I can even
Actually
use the
makes
scimitar.
sense.
Yeah. So do you intend on taking a short rest in this basement here?
I believe that is the. Go ahead.
So short rest it is.
Ooh. Can I move all these, like the tables and these barrels and stuff over here to make a makeshift wall?
Sure.
And then
They are not objects, but you do that.
I'll
Yeah.
mold the sand to help reinforce the wall. With
We
my...
fixed it! Yeah! Good teamwork.
And you take a short rest there.
And we take a short
That sounds like a good idea.
Is
DM,
Brian also doing? Yeah.
I wanted to ask. I know you said that there were dead bodies. Were there any armor lying around?
It is those items: the greatsword, the circlet, a purple orb, a shield, and a staff.
Okay.
And like on the corpses, they were wearing some damaged chainmail, but it's nothing that you could utilize.
All right.
Yeah.
I would like to spend my hour short rest trying to druid craft with a mixture of using my leather tools to try to make a belt, like hanging the tusks or the viper tusks on like my belt.
All right.
Yeah.
You
So-
can't make leather armor, can you?
I would need a shop of some sort.
Right.
You
Well-
want leather armor? I've got a spare in my knapsack.
Yeah, because an armor defense doesn't really help me at this level.
Well, let me give you my leather armor. I thought I got it at a trinket shop, and it doesn't fit me. It was an impulse buy, but you can have it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, leather armor doesn't fit me. I guess I'll buy it.
It was
So nice,
pretty.
he had to. Yeah.
I was studying leather work, and it was such a pretty. I mean, now in hindsight, it's very average, but I couldn't resist it.
You can have his
Alright.
leather armor.
So the question is, do we want to take a short rest during our short rest?
Ooh,
Oh, like
that
a
is
quick bathroom break.
good
A
question.
break?
It's immersive.
And I am actually down to do that.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
let's take a Do you want to take a 10-minute break?
Let's say 10 minutes, but once we're all back, let's maybe not take 10 minutes.
Okay. So half past whatever time it is.
I
Got
will
it.
be inspecting the circlet and purple orb very closely.
And I will be
Okay.
inspecting the shield.
You can only do one item
If I can
per
only
person.
do one, I'll do the circlet.
Okay. But everyone can have one, and you can identify all of them if you'd like. But break time.
Break time!
Break time.
Be back in 10.
Yep.
Polar bear. Yes. Yep.
Before I mute myself, I might be able to find some wintry creatures and other material for you.
Ooh, can you message them to me if you do? I'm limited to
Yeah.
challenge rating quarter though.
Yeah.
Quarter. Okay.
One
Well,
quarter.
next game I play him in, I'll be half, so that's fine too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you do that, that'd be so awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can find every beast in every book on D&D Beyond, but maybe you need all the books to do that. I don't know. To see everything. So do we have Fang back as well?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I do not hear Fang.
I never left.
You never left.
He
feel like
doesn't
I have
need
a-
a break.
You
He's
are you
D&D
should
all
not.
day, every day.
I have a red dot on my
Forever here.
head. All right, so you can all add your short rest. Was everyone inspecting something? Because you can't inspect 2 items. So would you have picked up whatever might not interest you, but someone else is inspecting whatever interests you? Because otherwise, something is not. Let's go in order. Who has the great sword?
Fang.
Fang has the great sword. Who has the staff? Nobody. Who has the shield?
Phaley.
Who has the circlet?
Crayola.
Who has an orb, purple orb?
I would probably be most interested in the purple orb, but I didn't say that he got anything of those. He was going for those tusks.
Yeah, I imagine they picked everything up and then come here and sort of hand, like look at this.
Does
or
anybody
maybe
want the orb or the staff?
I mean, we're not determining who gets it right now, right? We're gonna figure out what it does and then decide on who gets it.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're just,
Because I mean, if this
So, okay.
circlet sucks, then,
you use your short rest and identify these items, and they are all magical.
Ooh.
Crazy.
So the greatsword is a corpse slayer. The staff is a skyblinder staff. The shield is a battering shield. The circlet is a circlet of blasting. The purple orb is an Ioun stone of reserve.
Ooh.
I'm posting the links in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Check out what these are. Ooh. Does the circlet of blasting? It doesn't require a spell slot, does it?
Doesn't require a spell slot, nor does it require attunement.
And okay.
So are you divvying these up, or how are you handling this information?
Well, I'm reading it first, and then.
Is everyone else also reading, or are you?
Yeah. Reading. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. No
I'm
worries.
trying to find it in the book
Yeah.
because I need to have for Skyblinder stuff. I need to either buy it on D&D Beyond, but I've got the physical book here, so I'm trying to
Oh,
look it
you
up.
can't actually look it up on D&D Beyond when I link it?
The link didn't
I
work.
was able
Maybe
to
I can
do
just try searching.
Oh, okay. I guess you have to do the Roll20 version of it.
Oh no, I can look at it if I search it. Just the link
Yeah.
didn't work.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
1d3 feet. Okay, that's interesting.
Ooh, I like the Skyblinder staff.
Oh, I'm loving the battering shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give me. If anyone's opposed to it, please speak now, or else Keely would,
Forever hold your peace.
whoever holds your peace. Faley would love to have the battering shield.
Oh, and the Ioun Stone of Reserve.
I'm confused on what this does.
It stores 3 spell up to 8. Wait. Oh yeah, it orbits around your head. It has. You can store up to 3 levels worth of spells in it. The rest you can ignore, but it does have a spiritual weapon and shield in it.
Ooh. And do those take spell slots?
No.
It's its own spell slot holder.
Okay. And do I? Is it like a one-time? It's not a one-time use, right? I can just cast it.
No, you can cast spiritual weapon and shield once, and then you need to recast spells into it to cast spells with it.
So it acts as like a little like extra spell slots, basically,
Yeah, as long as you use them
for whichever thing you've
next
prepared.
day or something. Because yeah, you spend your spell slots and cast it into it, and then the next day when you
That's
regain
really
the spell
cool.
slots, those spells are still in that orb.
Okay, so you
You should take that.
you cast
Also,
it,
yeah.
and it doesn't take a spell slot, right?
No.
But then
Oh, so you
can
cast a
put...
spell on it. You cast a spell into it. The spell has no effect, but you lose the spell slot that you cast, and the spell is now inside the orb, and it can be used to cast the spell.
Oh.
Also, you don't have to be the spellcaster to cast a spell, so you could cast a spell on it, give it to the barbarian. The barbarian runs in and casts the spell.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool. So
So
I can
cool.
cast a spell on it, take a short rest, and get that spell slot back.
Yeah,
If you do, yeah. Mhm.
It's still there. Wow.
Yes.
Requires
you should get
attunement.
that.
The circlet of blasting, scorching ray, and doesn't require attunement. That's
It's just
I mean,
one scorching ray per day. Yeah.
yeah. But that okay. Though the druids, do you guys want one of these?
What's Fang thinking here?
Fang's kind of the greatsword, no?
Fang is smiting if I run into undead from now on.
Oh shoot!
All right.
Okay.
If nobody wants the staff, the Skyblinder staff, that would be pretty cool.
Okay. So now, Arella,
Yeah.
what you thinking? The stone or the blasting circlet? I'm leaning towards the stone, but I'll gladly take the circlet as well.
Yeah, if someone else also wants the staff, I'm flexible. I don't have a dire need for a specific one.
What's Allegra thinking?
She might be AFK or muted.
Wait,
Yeah.
3
Me?
levels worth of so I can like do a 3rd level spell in there?
Yeah, 3 first level spells, a second and a first, or a third.
Okay. I can't keep my level 9 spell there, god damn it, no!
Nope.
Wow,
Maybe
that's
her internet
really
dropped.
cool.
Yeah, or Discord.
Sammy, for the battering shield. A standard shield is a +2, so is it technically a
It's a
+3 or?
Yep. It's a
Okay.
+3 shield. Yeah.
Oh God, if
Dude.
you didn't hate my character already, you're gonna hate him now.
Wait, did you say it's a +3 shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it gives you a +1, and the shield already gives you +2. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a
I'm-
+3 shield.
I'm about to.
I
Like,
was confused by the last line
Yeah.
in the description, so I wanted to confirm. So it's technically +3 days.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean that's just on all shields. It says that.
So
Got
can I use the shield you're not using?
Yeah, I'll give that one to you. You betcha. It's just a standard shield with +2.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's all yours. Go for it.
Hard to use with a great sword, but
yeah.
Internet
now have
died.
a
Can you
shield.
guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
back.
Okay, cool.
So
Yay!
what's on Allegra's mind?
I will take whatever's left, but
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't really benefit from extra spell slots because I can only really do cantrip and like my levitate, which wouldn't work right now. So, oh,
Wait.
did I just not pick spells yet?
You didn't pick spells yet, hun.
Well, that's the problem.
I was like, you
Oh.
should have healing word as a bonus action.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
They should have all
Oh.
these things that I didn't pick.
So
Sorry.
now all of a sudden you get a bunch of spells. That's awesome.
I
May-
mean, I don't know. Whatever works for you, Chris. I'll let you pick
Oh
first.
shoot. Okay.
Do it.
Thank you so
if you
much.
take vicious mockery, I'll send you a vicious mockery generator. That's what I was using last night.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm still not completely clear on what this stone does. So I know that you cast a spell on it and it holds your spell now. Does
Yeah.
it take
Yeah.
an action to recast it?
So you cast the spell as per
You
the
would
spell's rules.
prepare it ahead, right?
Right.
You cast the spell as per the spell's rules. So if it's a reaction spell, it's a react. You can put a counter spell in there and counter spell
Okay.
as per the counter spell rules.
So the
You can do
casting
a bonus
time,
action. Yeah,
it'd
it's
still be
depending
the
on the
same,
spell. It's
even
on the
if
spell.
it's in the stone.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this is just like I can prepare before we take a short rest to get an extra spell.
Sure. Yeah. For example.
Okay, that's really cool.
And you can give it to your friend, and they go and do the
Yeah,
spells.
I'll take this Allegra if that's cool.
Yeah, go for it.
You get
I'm
the circlet of blasting.
I'm gonna take light cantrip because all this time I could have been casting light. I'm an idiot.
Well, now you also are a source of. I'll add you as a source of light.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh
So-
wait, this is even better as a warlock.
Yeah, it is
Like an
actually perfect
extra-
for a
Thank
warlock.
you.
So now you have light.
Yeah.
All right. So just a note: only Allegra is able to use the item at the moment
Yeah.
because you have not attuned to the item. You have only identified the items.
The
Circlet
circlet?
of blasting. Yeah, circlet
Okay.
of blasting is the only one that does not require attunement. So only
Perfect.
Allegra can use it.
Shield of. Oh yeah, it does require attunement. You're right.
Yeah. So
I will give you my
it's a
shield
regular,
after.
Yeah, it's a regular 2 shield. No +1 even. So it's just a 2 shield.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a regular shield at the moment.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
got
so
it.
you can
So I
still
just
use
can't
it.
use my charges, and I don't
Yeah,
get the additional +1.
yeah,
It's not
yeah. You
plus-
don't get the bonus, and you don't have the.
Is
ability.
attunement 1 hour?
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a short rest.
But we did just spend an hour.
Yeah.
you guys want a long rest?
I mean,
No.
in theory, I guess you can do a second short rest for another hour.
No, let's just.
If it's already nighttime.
Yeah, we wouldn't need to worry about casting spells outside.
You
Short.
how about that? But you do know that there are other houses that are
Yeah.
looked into or not looked into. There might be creatures coming down here.
Crayola would be pretty jumpy after sitting still for an hour staring intently at a stone. So he'd
Oh,
there
want to
was-
start going.
Tell me your secrets.
So what are you guys doing?
Crayola has expressed his opinion.
Well, we could just go back upstairs and take a look at the top tower, and if it's very nice out and no rain, and we could go to sleep, or we could do something else. What do you think? Shall we go back upstairs?
I think we should. I think that's a good idea.
Nobody's hurt anymore. Everybody's awake.
I think everyone's okay.
Sorry. If we're doing a short rest, can I roll my hit dice?
You did a short rest while you identified the items.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
you could do that. Yeah, already.
Thank you.
Oh,
problem.
wait. I guess it doesn't really matter since I'm not tuned. Okay.
Yeah. But you do regain your spell slots that you never used.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
And
used them. Okay.
you used your familiar to deal poison damage.
I will start going up the stairs.
Alright. Hold on. There's someone missing.
I think Fang is still down with the
Oh yeah, Fang was down at the other place.
What
I found
spells
it.
did the Ion Stone already have prepared?
It's spiritual weapon and shield.
I don't learn those spells though, right? They're just there.
You can cast them once, yeah.
Okay.
So you go back upstairs. And I assume you see that.
Yeah.
And do you then proceed with ascending these stairs? Again? Was that the plan?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. We keep on going up.
Yep, up we go.
Yeah. So
I
you
would
go,
like to not be in the front.
I'll be
yeah,
in the front.
the elephant man is. Oh, the elephant man.
The elephant is in the room.
Can
The elephant is in the room.
my familiar, my little patron, he'll
Uh-huh.
cast invisibility on himself and he will be in front of the paladin. But he
Okay.
can't really do anything, so.
Yeah. So you go to the second floor, and it is this same floor, excluding the door, and there are some small windows here that you can see a small amount of around the courtyard and slightly above the wall. You ascend a second time and find yourselves on the third floor. That is the same floor with the same layout, basically nothing. And then the fourth floor seems to be the top floor. The roof is slightly collapsed, but from here you can see a beautiful view of the area. I suppose it being middle of the night, you don't see a lot, but you definitely notice that to the to the east there is just empty space.
Does it look like we're at the edge of a cliff?
Yeah. But the view isn't very good here, and you do not see any lights out in the distance. Because that would be the only thing that you might notice if there were lights somewhere, but you do not see any. But otherwise, very non-distinct tower. Do you descend the stairs, or just take in the view, or what do you do?
There's nothing up here. It's just a view.
Yep.
Can Crayola start running around, flailing his arms to see if he can touch anything invisible?
Okay. So Crayola is going Crayola with his arms.
Nothing invisible?
Nothing. Well,
There's
actually,
nothing. Oh,
you touch your imp for a short while.
Oh, okay. I know it's him though. There's nothing here. Right, should we go down?
Be careful, there seems to be quite the cliff.
And then also part of the tower you said was collapsed. Was that just the roof, or was that actually any of the walls?
It's only the roof. But yeah, it would need some repair, but it's not too bad.
But was this the tower we're supposed to make safe, do you think?
I think so. But there's a lot of other buildings. Should we clear them out just in case? Or should we go back?
We should probably clear them, though. It would be nice if the sun was out. It's so dark.
Yeah. That would be pretty nice, but you can't get what you want all the time.
But the dynamic lighting.
The dynamic lighting is more important than the sun.
Alright, so you descend the stairs, or is someone staying up?
I will work on going back downstairs.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll
you
go
work
back
on
downstairs.
Work on it.
it. One step at a time.
Take it slow. No tripping.
Almost stripping at one point, and then you get down.
Oh God.
Nah.
No, please don't.
He locks it on, falls down dead.
A death by stairs. And then we all thought
I
he
mean,
was
I-
going
I-
after the changeling, the air genasi.
Just in case I need to
Just in
restate,
case.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
casting light.
Here's a question. Can I cast light on my circlet and use it as like one of those like those headbands with the little lanterns on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
sure.
talking about? Okay.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
I could make a directional light on you if you'd like it.
that would be hilarious, like a headlamp.
Yeah, but I don't quite know
Oh,
which
wait,
direction that goes.
Yeah, that sounds complicated. Can you do that?
So directional
Well, it
light.
would just be a cone, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it's,
Cone of light.
it's actually simple. If you ever seen the game Alien Isolation, it's similar to that, where it's a headband and it has a microphone, and then there's a light that protrudes from the front, like
The
a flash.
the idea is simple, but actually like doing it on roll 20 with the dynamic lighting.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Well, if it's easier, you
Yeah.
could just do like the circle
Yeah.
of light. Whatever's easier.
Probably a cone.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if that does anything. If you go out, which direction does that point? Oh, it points in that direction.
Oh, but then I won't be able to change the direction unless I can just turn my token.
Can you?
That's
Can
so
you?
cool. Yeah,
Can you
let's
turn
do
your
that.
token?
Yeah, I'm turning it right now.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's so cool.
You got a directional light.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Sammy,
I
the
love it
master
so
of
much.
Dynamic lighting.
Sammy, you're a genius.
I just added 50 and not 90 degrees, so it's a 90-degree light.
This is gonna be
That's
very
Why
fun.
Dynamic lighting is so cool.
Yeah. So you still have if Crayola would tell you, you still have 3 buildings left, as he's taking.
Oh yeah, I totally.
He's out of breath running around in this place.
Oh.
Well,
So where do you want to go?
should we do a vote to see where we're going?
There's actually seems to be a cool opening behind this building that we haven't really checked out. I'm interested in that one. points behind the building we were just in.
My
That works.
token's not sleeping. I'm just moving it around.
Just having fun
It's just
moving
for
it
my
around.
headlamp.
Oh yeah, you have to like. Hold on. I'll just turn my way to you. Where are you?
I will turn my entire body. It's actually so cool, though. It looks great.
Yeah, you have to always turn it when you go in the toilet.
That's what makes it fun, though.
Yeah,
So-
sure.
It makes sense if it's like a headlamp.
Yeah.
So from a
All
dark
right.
from a darkness perspective, from a dark vision perspective, if you're in the same light with Gouda, I can't see the headlight that you're talking about, but the second that you leave that range, I can see your
Yeah.
like
My little
pivotal-
headlamp.
Yeah.
your little headlamp. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah, the
It's
same
super
thing happens for
fun.
me. Yeah. So, are you just? Where are you
My
going?
little flashlight.
Oh, are these? Oh, these are probably just like.
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
This is
That's
Yeah, they're
just
just
a wall.
alleyways. Oh, God, okay. Well,
Yeah,
Sorry,
these-
I accidentally put my token a little bit into this building.
Okay. Well,
oops.
that means we go to that building. Let's go.
That means we have to now. Is there an entrance over here?
there's a
No,
door
no.
here.
There's
I
a
made a
door over
mistake on
here.
that one.
Okay.
But the correct thing isn't inside it, so there is that. There is a surprise for you there, I guess. So who opens it, what do you do? How do you do it?
It's not.
Also, Fang is behind you. Doesn't know where you are.
Oh no.
Fang,
I
you
will go
went,
find
you
him.
went east.
You
Let me
should walk-
turn my flashlight.
No, just walk backwards.
Hello. Now come this way.
Turn again. All right.
Okay, back this way.
Yeah, Fang is behind you. There he is.
Awesome.
So what do you do with the door?
My imp will hold an attack if
Okay.
anything comes out, and then we should knock.
In the middle of the night.
Oops.
Oh, you go in.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to do the whole like right here.
Sure.
Do you want me to knock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will bang really, really hard 3 times on the door.
Okay. Interesting. This character refuses to open doors. It's the other way around here.
Yes.
Instead of opening all the doors.
I will
No
knock.
door.
Knock with
Knock with your foot. Yeah.
swat the door.
Oh yeah, right. Kick.
The
Are
door's
you
still
swatting the
empty.
door or are you knocking?
I'll hit it with my shield. Clang, clang, clang.
Okay. In the attempt to throw it over the SWAT way?
Yes.
Or, okay, so make an athletics check. Or I guess attack roll.
You're breaking the door down.
Knock it.
Do you want me to roll with my sword or? I don't have a
Sure. Yeah, just roll with your sword. It's the same.
13.
Because that's a strength based, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time the
All right. So yeah, you slam into the door and yeah. So the door gets cracked, but you don't quite get through. A second good hit would break it through, but you've definitely alerted whatever is inside of your presence.
Oops.
We was gonna do it anyway. Wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. She just kind of like shrugs innocently. She's like, okay.
Are you swatting it again?
We're coming.
All right. Good. Do a second attack roll.
Curve smack. 17 smack.
All right. So your second strike against the door breaks it open, and you can peer inside, where you see what looks to be a bedroom. just at the opening, you see a broken bed on the right of you, and a female figure lying on the, or actually, just about getting up off the other bed to your left.
Coming in hot.
And
Why'd you break the door down? She was coming to come see us.
Whatever.
it's they're not friendly, so let's start some combat.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, good.
This is why we
I'm at the
don't
door.
break doors.
I'm at
This
the
is
door. Makes sense. I
exactly
go
why
first.
we break doors.
Thank you.
We aren't Jehovah Witnesses.
We will come in and tell you about our God, the steel.
We're here to tell you the good news. Whether or not you want to hear it.
Knocking on the door.
We're the aggressive Jehovah's Witnesses. We don't knock, we break.
We break in.
Kick
Yeah.
the damn door in. We're here for a reason.
In the middle of the night, too.
Do you want
Yeah.
take our pamphlets?
All right.
Ooh, nice
so-
fang.
In this
Bang.
girl's view,
Bang
there's
going.
been some random guys breaking in the middle of the night while she's sleeping. I mean, I don't...
Yeah, you broke in the middle of the night into this home.
Yeah, go talk to a grasshopper.
You can
Okay.
probably see inside through the door. There is a woman on the bed, grabbing her knife and looking menacingly at you. What do you do?
Yeah. Oh,
The
well,
door.
she wants to rack a door and be menacing? Okay. I'm gonna run up and cleave her head in.
Do it.
Oh
We're-
no!
All right. All right. So, oh wow, that was a
That-
initiative. Was
I know, I got
So-
excited too.
Yeah.
I was like, there's the good rolls.
Yeah. So
Is
you
that
roll
map
with a regular weapon right now. You're not attuned to your sword.
I did attune to it.
No, you identified it. So
Oh.
you
Attuning
can't
to take it
attune
on
it
short
and identifying it on the same.
All right, no
short rest.
problem. I use my axe.
All right. So 21 definitely hits. Roll that damage. Are
I'm
you
not
raging
raging.
again?
No, I'm not
Okay.
raging.
So 7 damage.
7 damage. I
Yes,
should be doing way
okay.
more damage with that axe, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, those weren't.
Oh,
That
it's
wasn't
a
the
D12.
best roll, maybe. All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. Failey, what do you want to do?
Alrighty. I'm gonna squeeze my way inside. What's going on with this one?
They're both sort of figuring you're breaking into their place and grabbing weapons or daggers, or actually scimitars. I just noticed the picture has a dagger, but they have scimitars.
Great. I'm gonna go to this one while he's on the other one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Smack. Crit.
Okay. So 9 damage on that crit.
Yep.
All right. Ouch. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Gouda, your go.
Gouda is going to shuffle past the others until he can get into the room. And he's going to look around and see the combat going on. And he will kind of step over here. And I don't think he's got any good ranged attacks or anything except ice knife, so if I can, I'll take one more step. I think that's my max movement though.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and then I will cast ice knife at this one.
Let's. Can you link the ice knife? Each creature within 5 feet, so that would also hit Fang.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
So roll to hit.
Oh, very sad.
So it was a 12.
12, yes. 12. See here. 12 does hit. So dealing 4 damage, and Fang, make a dexterity saving throw.
Barbarians have advantage.
That's, Oh yeah.
At
As
third
long as
level?
they're raging, I think.
I wasn't raging.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Darn, sorry.
So I think
Uh,
half on a failed save, right?
I don't think they even get it.
Yeah, half on the fail save.
That's another
So
5 for the.
Fang, you take 11 cold damage.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for it to explode like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a funny thing. Nothing funny about it.
Some friendly fire there, and I assume that's your turn.
Yes.
All right. So both of these women are taking their scimitars and slashing at you. So first one goes for Failey, hitting for 22 and an 11. So 22 hits for
Yep.
6 damage.
Yep.
And the second one strikes at Fang for a 22 and a 19, a total of 13 damage.
Great. Down to 9.
Yeah, and then it is Crayola's turn.
Okay. Crayola will also run in there, make it very cramped, and will cast.
Does your imp also move?
Yeah, my imp moves with me usually.
Okay.
And guiding bolt on that one over there.
Guiding bolt on this back one. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 11 damage.
12.
As a
12 radiant damage.
You upped it. Okay.
Yeah, and also disadvantage on its next.
Oh yeah,
turn.
you're a
No,
warlock.
not disadvantage. Okay.
Advantage. Yeah.
Yeah,
On the next
Yeah.
attack to her. So
Yes.
she's giving a glow from your guiding bolt, and now it is easier to hit her. As
Makes
that
sense.
guiding bolt bloodies this creature. Allegra, or do you do anything else on your turn?
Oh, no, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, Allegra, what do you do?
15. Oh, I don't need to change my headlamp. There we go.
I think there's
Okay.
a light from the Loxodon.
I'm going to bonus action cast Healing Word for sorry, what's his name?
On Fang?
Fang, yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's not much. But anyways, there it is. And then for my action, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on these ladies.
Which one?
And I'm going this one that's closest. I'm gonna say, you're so stupid you can't even answer a door when somebody knocks.
Yes!
Boom!
Oh,
She says, I didn't get a chance to. You knocked it down. Bitch.
Oh!
Do I have to roll wisdom save now?
No, we don't.
And that's
It's
my
just
turn.
Just some friendly banter. As she particularly. Fang, it's your turn again. What do you do?
Well, hello?
Yeah? Okay.
Hello.
I
Yeah,
was
we can hear you.
muted.
Oh.
So anyway, like I was
Mhm.
saying to myself, apparently,
Yeah. Good.
I had one person swing at my head, had
Yeah.
another person hit me with an ice knife, and those
Yeah.
are people on my damn team. So I'm gonna be
We're
mad.
great teammates.
Yeah. So you're raging.
Yeah, I really don't have a choice,
Sure.
and I'm gonna swing at her in the chest again.
All right. Go ahead and roll some damage because that hits.
Let me add my rage damage.
All right. So 15 damage to the creature, and she's looking really rough. And that must be your turn, I assume.
Yep.
So Failey, your go.
Great. I'm gonna take another swing at the one in front of me.
All right.
With advantage, which doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can roll
Unless I
again
crit.
just for the crit. Yeah. 7 damage.
Yep, 7 points of
Uh,
slashing damage.
Yeah. All right, and that bloody is the second one as well.
Awesome. And that's the end of my
Is
turn.
that your turn? Yeah. Gouda. More friendly fire.
I am so sorry. I will come over and like I'll touch you with my trunk and blow a big horn. Oh wait,
Ooh, that's
is that
nice.
okay? Yeah, that's 10 points to heal you back. And I think that is all that. Well, can I cast a bonus action if it's a cantrip and do 2 spells?
Sure. Yeah.
So then I'll step over here with the rest of my movement and tap my staff on the ground and go Shillelagh! And
All
then
right.
that's my turn.
Yeah. Alrighty. So they will. These are strategically wise creatures. This one will run up and attack the same target. So this time it is Fang who is the one who gets the strikes.
Doesn't she get an AOO then? Because he moved out of
No.
the threatened square.
No, she ran.
within 5 feet.
She's still within 5 feet of Fela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Evan was in front. All right.
Yeah,
So
no.
when you
If you
run out
leave
of
the
5
5 foot, yeah. So she strikes you twice and fumbles as she sort of stumbled off her bed, and it wasn't a good, advantageous situation. As the other one attempts to strike you and hits you twice for 9, which is down to, so that is 1 and a 3, so 4 damage total. As you are raging and resistant to that damage.
So the first hit didn't do anything.
The 15, did that hit? Yeah.
It hit, but I have resistance, so 2
So it's
damage
half.
didn't do anything.
No, 2 is halved to 1.
Resistance is half.
It's just half. So 2 is half to 1, and the 7 is half to 3. So it's a total of 4.
All right.
And then it is Crayola's turn.
Okay. Vervin, do something, please! He's gonna go over and sting this one. Ooh, 11?
Was the name Vervin?
Oh, Vorvin. My bad. It's very similar.
Close.
Vorvin.
Vorvin. Crayola and Vorvin. Yeah, I did write that down. So an 11 just hits.
Oh, yay.
So you strike that one. So it takes 4 damage and is immune to poison.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Vorvin is useless. That'll be it for me.
All right, Allegra, your turn.
How's everybody's health looking?
Vorvin is at 1.
I'm the only one that's hurt.
No, Vorvin is at 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to use. I'm going to use it at 2nd level. I'll do Cure Wounds.
Okay, you have to run up to him.
Oh, sorry. Ta-da! Did I roll that properly?
Looks
Yes,
like a
so
cat.
11. And I think that's all I can do right now.
Man, you guys are heal bots.
Yeah. I have to repay the favor since I sucked all the healing last time.
Bang, it is your go.
Who did she heal?
You.
You. Sorry.
Me?
I should have
Oh,
said,
okay.
dang, yeah. I healed you
Thank
for
you.
11.
All right.
So you're looking like your
Turn my
friends
headlamp.
have got your back. Yeah.
Listen,
And, your go.
I don't really have much else to do but swing, so it's really
Get
not
him.
much anyway.
That's your job. Swing.
Which one do you do?
The one that hit me, that I hit first.
Did you hit first? All right. So roll for damage. So it had 5 hit points, so 7 is enough to slash the UNT
I
pure
sink
blood.
my axe right in her chest, stick my boot in her stomach, and kick her right off of it so she falls on the bed
Damn.
in a
Yes.
pile of blood. And I turn right to this next one and say, "You're next."
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, make an intimidation check.
Get him.
If someone
Make
did
her
that to me in my
scared.
house in the middle of the night, I would definitely be intimidated.
Killed Becca next to you and like, you're next!
Oh no.
Shit.
Aw.
That would be okay. Okay, yeah, no, she is too bloodthirsty right now. She doesn't care.
Well, my charisma stinks,
Yeah.
but I am from New York. If it was real life, it'd be different.
there's that. All right, Faley, your go.
Alrighty. Alright, my turn. It's 21.
All right, yeah, 21 hits for 8 damage.
Yep.
And she is looking really rough. Is that your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Gouda,
Hold my
what do you
ground.
do?
Gouda would like to, a little cumbersome and unathletically, jump on top of the bed, which I presume would creak under his weight,
Mm-hmm.
and just lift his shillelagh staff tree branch as high as he can and try to smash it down on her.
All right. Go ahead. So 10 misses.
Probably like loses his footing and falls on the sheets.
Yeah, not very sturdy bed there. So
Does move and attack. That's my turn.
yeah. It's just I was just thinking your size is medium. I was hoping it was large, but no. I mean, I guess you could be large because you're a large Loxodon.
I'm not a 4 square boy, but I'm very heavy
Yeah,
and
you're
big.
close to 4 square boy. So she is. She thought the threat from Fang was not a good one, even though you just smashed her friend. So she attacks you, and then she realizes her hopelessness as she's surrounded by you all, and that is her turn. Crayola, what do you do?
Eldritch Blast!
That misses.
Oh,
Oh, Chris!
that sucks.
Is that
That's
your
it for
turn?
me.
All right, Allegra.
I mean, let's see. I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch.
All right. Chill touch. Is that a ranged weapon attack? I think, yeah. So you
Oh,
do
is
it
it-
at disadvantage.
Am I too
if the-
close? Oh shoot. Okay, well I'll roll it again and we'll do disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, 11 hits. So
So we're
you
good.
deal 3 damage to her, and she's still alive. Is that your turn?
Yeah, just chill and go back to sleep.
Okay, Fang, it's your chance to take this down.
Oh,
Go
she's about to
Fang.
go to sleep.
Go Fang!
Do it.
God damn it!
Ah! Darn
So
it.
close.
Well, Faley, it's your chance.
Yes!
You absolutely. How do you kill her?
So as she ducks out of the way of Fang's swing, she gets an uppercut straight through, cutting along her throat, through her jaw, and out of her face.
You and
Damn.
decapitating.
I technically split this one, but it was
Yeah.
killed or be killed in the arena.
Sure.
That's fair.
Can never go wrong with decapitation, even though this wasn't technically decapitation.
That's
Yeah.
close enough. It's fine.
But
It's a classic, dude.
that ends combat as you are all in this room now. Seems to be just an old bedroom that they
Oh,
used as a
I-
bedroom.
Crayola's going straight for the bed and looking under it. Because that's where everyone hides everything.
Yeah. So you take a gander under the bed, and there is nothing there.
Okay, the next one.
You look under that bed, and what you find is nothing.
and the last one.
Oh, that's a broken bed. And
still
underneath that one, you do find
A
nothing.
mimic.
A mimic. It's a mimic bed.
Okay. Crayola is at a loss, and she'll leave it to the rest of the group. He will. I don't know. Yes, he. Not a
will.
she.
I'm glad we didn't take a long rest downstairs. These beds are far more comfortable.
He kind of bounces on his butt a little bit on the bed.
With the corpse on top of it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He gets up and wipes himself off.
Let's see here.
Well, that was violent. Well, at least we cleared them out. They look like they were gonna attack us anyway.
Yes, I'm very sorry about that knife. I forgot that ice magic sometimes blows up.
Oh wait, we should do the obvious thing. Can we see what's on them?
So they are wearing scimitars, and they have short bows, and some very light clothing.
Okay. No, I'm actually at a loss. Yeah, the rest of you can do stuff.
Are there pillows here?
There would be, so these beds are maybe a bit too fancy to represent actually how these beds look like, but they do have some straw pillows.
Okay. Yeah. Gouda would use his tusk to kind of tear open one of the pillows, and he sees its straw inside, and he says,
Oh no, these won't do.
and then he's just gonna start heading back out towards the exit.
All right, what are you guys doing? As the interior turns dark, except for
Turn my headlamp.
the headlamp light.
Here you go. Anybody need a flashlight?
Is there any
Did we
other
check
person?
in here? Are these like little?
They're just tables with
Oh.
chairs. Yeah.
There was nothing there. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I'll follow. Do you need to walk in my light though, Bailey?
Oh, I have dark vision. It's fine.
Oh, well there we go. Nature's flashlight.
Nature's flashlight
Works outside of nature.
works outside of nature, both in and out.
All right.
Okay, is there any like windows or something in this building?
No. No, these are
It's
all
just
solid
the door?
buildings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can't really do that. Oh.
Imagine if there were windows at this level, there would be a lot of sand
Yeah.
inside a
How
lot
about
of the
like
time.
a chimney or something?
Is the
There's no chimney, no.
Okay. It's just the door.
Just the door
Okay.
and walls.
gone
Does
in there
someone
yet?
open it? Nope.
I've not gotten it.
Okay.
You break it down.
All right, Bailey, let's do it.
Okie dokie.
It's you.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh. Never mind.
No, wait, only hit.
Only hit.
No, it only hits.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. And this one just breaks.
And we sprint in there.
That
Go
was
go 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 go.
I guess they'll have
SWAT.
to repair their doors as they.
We'll have
Make
to
this-
repair everything else too. To
Yeah.
be honest, this place kind of
Yeah. So
is
so
in
this.
disrepair.
In general,
Yeah, this
needs help.
looks like a dining area. It looks like there's a large cauldron that you could cook food in.
Can I
And,
check if there's anything in the cauldron?
Sure. So you go and look in the cauldrons. Everything is cleaned out here. There's nothing here that is of value.
I beam my flashlight around.
Okay.
That was easy.
Good job, everybody.
10 out of 10. Great
Would
work.
do again.
Yeah.
Uh,
What else is there?
there's
There's one
Feel
more
like-
building
Okay.
to the south.
Krill starts leaving everyone behind.
I'm gonna try and race and follow up.
You can't handle this 25 movement speed.
Oh, okay, not so bad.
Yeah. So everyone is following except for Fayley. Is
All right,
stuck
Bailey,
thinking about food.
your time to shine.
Stand
Yeah,
You
we
should
could
let
do-
her have her privacy. I think
Ah.
there's the call of nature.
Does this one have windows?
Are you? Oh, you are now.
Oh, you are very
She's
quick.
suddenly here.
Teleportation!
The arena. Now excuse me while I bang open this door. Smack.
So what- Smack, okay.
Wait, you do it while you bang the door open?
No. You just learn to pee fast. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it. It was dark times in my life.
Okay. You smack it and it cracks a bit, but otherwise it's still standing. It's still standing.
Stupid door.
So you
14.
do it again, and you break the door.
Haha.
Let's see here.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Remove the door. So everyone
Maybe
else
I
can
should
see
not.
that too. So you find yourself surrounded by snakes and another one of these creatures that you killed from sleeping. And that's
That's
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
You break down the door and the snakes on the floor. That's initiative. Allegra actually sings that, if that's okay.
Sure. I mean, okay.
Hmm.
Oh!
So
20.
Bailey had the
1,
best
2, 3,
initiative.
4.
Every
still waiting for
time.
Frank.
I'll take it while I
Oh,
can.
Faye!
Oh no, Faye!
Ah!
Oh no! The
It's okay, get it out
one.
now. Get the crits out now.
Yeah.
The
Yep,
fails.
get the
So
crit fails out.
Bailey, make a dex save or a dex check. Just straight up dex check.
I have a +2.
Yeah. Just a dex check to see how fast you are.
7.
Oh, you got a 7. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so the snakes
a
are
lot of
prepared for you and strike at you with their fangs. One hitting for 19, which misses, I think.
Yep.
Crit fail, 22 and the 19. So you take 1 poison damage and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Just you wait. We'll attack with our fang in a
17.
So
moment.
you take another 1 poison damage.
Okay.
So 2 damage total. As it is your turn then.
Awesome. I'm gonna aim for this one that's closest to the door. so it doesn't
Sure.
get out to try to hit anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we are gonna go. Bum, 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 bum. $19 to hit.
19, yeah. That one is immediately cut into.
Sweet. That is the end of my turn.
And now there are 5 snakes because one began to. No.
When you cut them in half, you get more of them.
Yeah, exactly. This is a serpent snake. Or a hydra snake. Allegra, what do you do?
Okay, I mean, it's a good range spell and it can't go wrong. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at the one that's closest to the door.
Yeah, that one is dead. So it would be another one. But
Sweet.
16 hits and 2 damage kills it. So
Lovely.
you have killed.
And I'm not getting any closer, so I'm not gonna use my movement. I'm just
All
gonna
right. Yeah.
chill. Thank you.
Yeah, chill. Crayola, what do you do?
Okay, Crow's gonna do rumble, 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 and he's gonna cast Shatter.
Oh.
Everything in there, and
So-
the building itself, so it might collapse.
And also, I guess,
And
Failey?
Failey.
Yes, and Failey.
Okay. So the woman needs to make a Constitution. Is that the one? Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw. Failey takes the damage, and she takes half of it, so 6.
Yes.
So Failey takes 6 damage. Failey takes 13. She takes 6 damage, and the snakes are dead.
Is the building still standing though? We good
Still
on that?
standing.
Cool. That's it.
Yeah. All right. So then it is Guda's turn.
Guda is going to jump in and let's see. He's going to try to run over here and just hit the snake lady.
All right.
Oops, sorry, that's the damage.
Yeah. So 24 and
Just the 5. I rolled that one first.
yeah.
Unless
sure.
you are being. Actually, I guess it would have been an 8
No,
anyways.
actually, no, it would be 8 because
Because of the
that's the
plus strength.
Yeah, it doesn't actually add that. Yeah. So 8, 24 does hit, so 8 damage to the woman. All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, so she will strike back at you, Shillelagh Man, for a 21 and a 7, so 2 damage. Wow.
Ouch!
Looking bad.
Yes, he flinches really, and like waves his hand like he just got a scratch. Oh, my hand! That was not very nice.
Yeah. Fang, what do you do?
Oh, do we got him muted?
Okay. I'm trying to see which token is which because I see, but I'm not sure. I know that's
So,
us.
yeah.
I think it's us.
Yeah, that's the Loxodon, and this here is the only enemy you have,
Enemy.
and then there are a bunch of dead snakes around Failey.
Okay, so if I run in here and I run to the wall and then I jump off the wall and bring my axe down the cleaver and I land right here. That's about as close as I can get. So
Sure. Go ahead. So 13 does hit, so roll that damage.
no rage. Sorry.
No rage this time. Yeah, no, you've used your two rages. So
Yeah.
9 damage, and that bloodies the woman. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Failey, it is your go.
Alrighty. I am gonna hit her with my sword.
Okay.
That's not
So
gonna
9
hit.
misses, unfortunately, yeah.
Drat.
And that's your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, Allegra.
I'm going to jump over behind Faylee, and I'm going to tap her on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. And I think I'm going to do at 2nd level. There we go.
Nice.
For
Thank
14.
you.
Wow.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Get those snickies.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Oh, can I step back out of the way just in case anyone else wants to get through?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't want to
So
block the door. Okay.
Crayola. Here we go.
Can I cast Eldritch Blast on this super tight angle?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So 10 damage to her, and
max damage. Awesome.
looking really, really rough. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Gouda.
Hold on! I'll hold her down! And then Guda's gonna try to grapple her.
Okay. Go ahead, make a athletics check against her acrobatics. So you do grapple her.
Okay,
Just
can I
grapple.
kind of like restrain her so she can't attack, or is that not something I can do?
No, you
That's
just
something
unless
with
that's a
grapple.
Loxodon thing, but
No, it's not. It's
you-
just he's trying
you
to
just
keep her
grapple.
from swinging.
yeah, no, unfortunately, you cannot prevent
Oh,
her from swinging.
If only I had my hold spell, but I used my magic already.
So
Yeah.
I guess that's my turn.
All right. So she is going to say, I give up! I give up! Don't kill me! And that's her turn. Fang, what do you do?
I look at her and whisper, "Die."
All right.
She
Oh,
messed
no.
up.
I just bring.
Bring down the axe.
Do it.
You laugh for me.
Like the way when you're like chopping wood.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
Chop her head off.
Okay, so roll that damage. How do you want to do this?
So
Yes.
she's already grappled, and I just swing, and everybody looks around and goes, "Oh shit!" and they just duck, and I just bring my axe around like, and just cut her head off.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn.
They're
brutal.
looking at me like I'm crazy.
I will drop the corpse.
I'm like, I am crazy.
Damn.
Oh, blood
All right.
drinker must drink.
All right. That ends combat there, and
Or anything
you can
else
see
inside the building?
this one-story building. You have some tables here, and it looked like she was writing a letter as you were coming in, and she heard the door getting slammed in and prepared for an attack. So as you take a look at the letter, double checking, it is written in a strange language. What languages do you all speak?
Common.
read.
I can do it in chat.
Primordial is the only
Okay.
unique one.
Okay. So Crayola can read it
Aha!
because it's an abyssal.
Oh yeah, you definitely die.
Yeah. So it basically says, I haven't written it down, but it says that we have now cleared the watchtower, prepare for it is now available for proceeding our cause.
Oh.
They're going to probably use it as a stronghold for an
Yeah.
invasion or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell the rest of them, but I don't know how I feel about this.
This is most upsetting news.
Why? More people to kill.
I mean, we did sort of complete the mission, right?
Yeah, we should probably go back tomorrow and tell them what we found.
That sounds good to me. Maybe they can get some cool people, maybe even stronger, to take care of this place.
Our sorcerer has the zoomies. Calm down.
The light is on.
Can you see when I spin my token?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's like
really
all of a
fun.
sudden a light turns up in a
Light
nice
show,
area.
light
I'm
show.
like, she's looking that direction now.
Also, it's sort of strange that she's writing in Abyssal. Who do you think she's talking to?
I'm gonna guess someone who speaks Abyssal, and Feely just kind of shrugs. Like,
Someone from the abyss.
That would make
Hmm.
sense, wouldn't it? Why didn't I think about that?
This orc's very wise.
Very wise.
nope, just very keen on staying alive.
Demons.
David,
Demons.
that's a possibility. If we have a demon problem.
Maybe that town leader, his name is Damon. Maybe it's actually Demon and he's the big villain.
Whoa! That would blow my mind. I never thought about that. Crazy.
Oh, watch for the blood. Don't step in it. I better bury this one too.
He will put dirt on the corpse.
There are the other two at that bedroom over there. Did you not like them as much?
I forgot. We were in such a rush. I'll go take care of that too.
Okay, go do that now.
Guda will go bury the other two bodies. He'll put a bunch of sand on top of the beds.
While
Nice.
Or the floor, actually.
while he's gone, Feely's gonna sheath her sword and look around and ask, "Is there any other places that we need to clear out?"
That's all I saw when I was sprinting around.
We really shouldn't have given you chocolate on our way here.
It was very good, though. In fact, if you have more, I'll gladly take it.
No, you can't even stay still. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, fine. Keep it.
Fine, I'll give you some when we get back.
Ah! So should we get going or should we wait till morning?
I think we should wait till the morning, just in case there's any desert monsters.
I think we should get going if these may not be all of them.
I got dark vision. I wanna go. You will be late. I cast light on you. You glow now.
Will this ever wear off, do you think?
I want to rest and regain my battle prowess. Kind of
That's fair.
tired.
I have no magic left except for little ones.
I'm kind of exhausted.
Okay. Shall we take a rest somewhere then? There's probably some beds that don't have corpses in them if we look.
Ooh. Crayola will start over here and say, "We can go on top of the watchtower. That's probably pretty safe."
I will go with you to the top of the watchtower.
We
Oh, I did forget because I never found any tokens for bedrolls, but there would have been bedrolls at the top of the tower.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Them.
Oh,
I have my
yeah.
own bedroll.
Do that.
I mean, how many would there have been?
There would have been 7 of them.
7.
Yeah, but you should probably have one in your class equipment anyway.
Yeah, I have one.
I do have one.
Yeah, no, I'm
Every
thinking,
Dungeon Delvers member gets a bedroll at
Aw.
entry.
were there
That's so
were
nice
there
of them.
7 adventurers down in the basement? The dead ones?
No, you saw 4 of them there.
Huh.
And then there were 2 camping, and then there was 1 there, so that's 7.
What? 2 camping and 1 there?
Well, there were 2. There were 2 in the beds. Oh no, because that wouldn't be
Oh,
bed rolls.
were those
Math is hard.
adventurers? I
Math
thought
is
they're
hard.
were those the same guys in the basement?
I
That,
didn't go
like,
to school
were they
for math.
like part of a group?
I have a really good idea. It's almost a business idea, but what if we sold these bedrolls back at town? We might be able to get a gold piece or 2.
I mean, it makes sense. But do you want to carry a bunch of bedrolls back?
Sure, you just help tie it to my backpack. I will carry everything.
Alright, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Yeah. Okay. So let's
Love it.
I have a business idea. I was thinking like, oh, you're opening a business.
It's a bedroll business. Bedrolls are us.
Those rolls are us. Hey, there you go. You can workshop that
Oh my
business
god.
idea.
No. Bedrolls, Bath and Beyond. Bedrolls. Beds, rolls, and beyond.
Bed rolls and beyond.
There we go.
Bedrolls, Bath, and D&D Beyond.
There we go.
Gouda will unroll his own bedroll, which is not quite wide enough for his wide frame, and he's just gonna lay on his back with a big, enormous pot belly almost, and just start going to sleep.
All right.
Allegra will grab one of the extra bedrolls and kind of like put it on top of him to kind of try and help him out a bit.
Aw.
There you go.
Vorvin will keep watch.
Is Fang joining up or staying
Yeah. Oh no, I'm coming. It's just that this thing responds slowly for me.
alone?
Oh, roll 20?
Okay.
Well, yeah, but it's not just that. First of all, Windows 10 sucks. Secondly,
Agreed.
my mouse keeps dying, so
Oh,
I have to
no.
keep.
That sucks.
Yeah, okay. That
Yeah.
sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I'm
we-
just gonna take one, lean against the wall with my bedroll, and I'm gonna talk to my axe until I doze off.
Okay.
All right.
Blood
So-
drinker thirsts.
Yeah. So you guys, are you taking a watch in the watchtower? You don't need to take a watch in the watchtower.
Vorvin's keeping watch.
Okay.
He won't sleep. I
So
force him
you-
not to sleep.
Oh yeah, I guess the imp can do that.
So are we doing a
so-
long rest then?
Yeah. You finish your long rest in the watchtower.
And I will attune to my ion thingy.
And I will attune to my shield.
And now I'll attune to my sword.
And I will give him
My
my shield.
Skyblinders
And
down.
my axe.
And my axe.
My axe.
And this is a crazy thing about D&D Beyond. This thing, I turned it to daylight mode now, so you should all see everything.
Oh, hold on.
Because it's day, right? I mean,
we
you're still in the house, but it's day.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's day.
Daytime.
If you go outside.
Yeah, if you go outside, how about that?
Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. It's a miracle. Sorry, that was out of character. That was stupid.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, the
totally
sun! Oh, we better get an early start or else the sun will get too hot in the desert.
The-
That's
Nobody
a good idea.
brought a camel, did they?
Not that I remember.
I
Anyone
no,
have
I
a
didn't.
pocket camel?
I didn't pack my camel. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot to
Uh,
bring a wagon. I guess we walked this whole way.
Can I
Yeah.
cast Gust to try and like give us a fan as we go?
Sure, you found the group with Gus.
So we have a slight breeze at our backs.
Yeah,
That's very
that's nice. As it is a cantrip, you just do it over and over again. Very
Perfect.
comfortable. Yeah. All right. So you managed to return with your newly attuned items, or not attuned circlets, and get back into town and find yourselves in the town hall. The old frail man leads you to the town, the mayor. I'll go sit there again. And what do you tell the town or the mayor? She looks smacking. So the as you enter the mayor's chambers, he's like, that was fast. Can you tell me how did it go?
Well, I think we cleared out the tower. There were some big snakes and some little snakes.
And some like half people, half snakes.
Oh, I see. Snakes. Well, I guess snakes, but half people, half snakes. That sounds troubling.
There is also a giant snake. Did you not hear that part?
Well, some snakes are giant. I mean, how giant?
I mean, giant.
Look, these were its fangs.
And he pulls up the hanging fangs on his belt.
His jaw drops, and he's like,
Look, they're almost as big as my tusks.
And he puts them right next to him for size comparison.
"Aren't they bigger than your tusks?"
I think so.
I imagine they are. I guess. Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, because this is a huge creature.
He was even magical. And I cast glow on it, trying to make him think that the snake is magic.
Okay, make a deception check.
Yes. Ah!
Okay.
With something that powerful.
So.
I mean, come on. We risked our lives for this.
He sees through your lie.
Oh, shoot.
So he says, very, very funny. But it is pretty magical to be that large of a snake. Wow. Well, I suppose I will have my scouts check that place out and have it working in the future. As for your payment, I've arranged here, and he pulls out 5 sacks of gold, and each contain 200 gold. And you can take 200 gold each. And he says, happy to do business with you. You are welcome to my town any day, anytime. We have quite the collection of limestone statuettes in the near shop of Glorious Wonders, selling beautiful things there. Go and check it out. They are sponsoring me.
Sponsored the mayor.
Sponsored
Do you
by the
have a
mayor.
wagon, right? Money chance.
A wagon. Well, didn't you come here on a wagon? I believe you did.
Oh, I thought we were.
He's got a bad memory. Don't worry about him.
Elephants had good memory.
Crayola's gonna hand him the letter. That
Oh,
I assume I was the one who took it since I read it. So
sure. So yeah, I guess you're not on this map anymore. I don't have a map for the thing, but there you go.
I'm
Screensaver.
huge again.
Oh my
Huge again.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Yeah, and little Loxodon. Size comparison.
Horse
So
versus elephant.
yeah, it's the tusks of the Loxodon versus the tusks of the snake. Yeah, he reads the note and says, "This is most troubling. I will have to speak to what's his name, Eldrick? No, not Eldrick, but Taco, because that was the game. I will have to speak to Taco about looking into this. Thank you very much for granting me this note."
Why you so close? I don't like that. I don't like
Does that sound?
So that would be the session there.
Yay! We did it!
Hey! And it did take the 4 hours. I was thinking, this will take 3 hours, but 4 hours it did.
Well, you think if we took a short rest in there, that adds a whole hour.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, you did take a long rest too, so I guess the session is over in 8 hours.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Careful what you
an
wish
elephant
for.
whatever
Well-
happened to an elephant never forgets?
That's what I
Yeah,
was
they have to
thinking.
have a
This
higher
guy is
intelligence.
obviously different.
He's a Loxodon, not an elephant. That's why he didn't run away from the snakes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a give and there's a take.
Yes.
And then
Lose
there's
your
a
memory. Yes, there's a given, there is a take, and there's a snake.
My
Give, take, snake.
warlock is so tanky.
What?
39 health at level 4.
Oh wow.
I have
Yeah,
40
so-
I have 40 health at level 4, and thanks to that shield, guys, my AC is 21.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Damn. You're equal to
Super.
retard now.
I
Yeah.
sent it to Sammy. I was just like, here's the stuff so we don't have to have the conversation in the middle of the game, and you know I'm legit when you roll a 19 and I tell you no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you have?
Where are you
Splint
getting
mail,
the rest of your
shield.
AC? I'm
Are-
getting a
are
plus 2
you-
from the shield.
No, you have a fighting style, a shield, and a splint mail. Is that it?
Yep,
Yeah. So 21 with the shield. Yeah.
with the new shield.
So
Yeah.
I got a question. The
Uh-huh.
Iron Stone of Reserve. I will not be able to cast 3rd level spells eventually. Does when
What?
I get up to because
No. So I guess there ought to be an answer for that on the Googles, but I imagine you cast it at the levels or the spells level, not your max level.
So, like, let's say I can only cast 5th level spells as a 9th level warlock,
Yeah.
and I do like cure wounds. Would it just be a level 3 cure wounds in that stone?
It would be first level cure wounds. I
Can it not
think.
be? Is it not the 3rd to be limit? Any creature can cast a 1st through 3rd level into the stone by touching it as the spell is cast.
Yes.
So
It should be how you cast into it. The stone should just store whatever you cast into it, like a capacitor, and then you release it out of the capacitor.
yeah, but there is a limit to how powerful it can be. The limit's 3rd level, but as a warlock, I eventually won't be able to cast 3rd level spells anymore.
Oh. Because your higher level spells are always your spell
Yeah.
slots. I suppose you could downgrade the spell to a 3rd level.
I think the solution is either downgrading or upgrading the stone to increase to 5th level.
Yeah, no, you can't upgrade the stone.
So just downgrade the spell I cast, and it'd still take a spell slot.
Okay, so I believe according to rules, it's useless as a warlock at higher level, but I don't see why you can't downgrade a level. That's like you can't